Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? What? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? What? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What a debate opinions of the brothers. Know your lovers love us, cuz us. Talk ish, you live in color. Every Wednesday, be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you step in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. What? What? Spread the word.
Yo, you know what it is. The what jigger. What? My name is Charles Brown. Right next to me is.
Artist name Fliz.
Right next to him is.
TJ Swords. Was popping, world.
I know y'all didn't know, but we here tonight. We are the What Show. I need a button that say make some noise and it just go. But we don't have that button, but we going to get busy tonight. I know it's going to be crazy in this chat tonight because what we talking about tonight is getting crazy. Listen. We was here last week, but this show gonna be better than last week. Fliz, you ready? You know what you got to do first. We got to let them know what the sponsor name is.
Yep.
Let's tap in real quick.
Black-Yeti.com.
Hey, I ain't gonna never get tired of that, Fliz. I ain't gonna never ever get tired of that. Hold on, man. Let me make sure, because if I ain't live, man. Yeah, it ain't. If I ain't live, I ain't going. Oh, it is. I'm here.
You live,
all right, listen.
man.
If we live, get in the chat. Let me know y'all rocking with us tonight. Gonna be a wild ass show, gang. Let me see who's in here. First is Leia. Did I read that right? Am I reading that right, Flizzy?
One layer.
One-eye Leia.
I don't know.
Salute in the building. Sean Bass in the building.
See that first, straight up.
There it is. Listen, we're gonna have a crazy show tonight. It's been so much going on this week, Fliz. I don't know if we can get to it all, gang. But head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. They got all kind of goodies, flavors, this, that, and the third. They ship all over the continental U.S. Yeah. My guy Flizzy's in the building. TJ's in the building. Did I say it right? Must have said it right. Listen, we're going to talk because what's going on. First of all, you see them with their head down. That means they sharing the show. Make sure you share the show. We're going to have a really good time tonight.
Hit the share one time.
Kim in the building. Kim is second.
Kim, one time, two times.
Listen. First of all, y'all want to tell them about the album, how close we are to being done with this album? The What Show album?
I'll let you start it. Go ahead. You want to brag a little bit?
This shit is fire.
We about to drop something on you guys, man. We've been talking about this album for a while, but this album coming together, gang.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
We put the final touches on it. I think homie got to come lay that verse tomorrow, right? And
yep,
we're pretty much good.
And that's it. Listen,
I mean, we gotta take it to the.
We got some heat coming.
The new version, all right. The new because it's a bit
okay.
slower.
Send it to me.
Yep, I did.
Listen, stats in the building. One lady said, "If you ain't first, you last." Stats. The album is the album is
project.
What did he say? What's the name of it? He said,
"Where your album? Where is it?"
I would say that thing gonna drop probably next month. I would give it the middle to the end of next month. I would say at the latest. I don't even think it's gonna be that long.
Yeah, I don't think it's that long, bro.
Tatted Up Vic in the building.
We definitely gonna have a little probably like a little light release party, you know what I'm saying? Or
we got it.
Some
It's a
type
must.
of listening party, you know what I mean? Out here in the town. So yeah.
Listen, man, I want to start talking, man, because what's going on, Fliz? I know you guys are like very, very busy. You guys are very busy businessmen in your careers. And the one thing I do know is that you guys may have missed this particular topic that I covered it today on my channel about how they try to say that Kendrick's show in Mexico City was a flop. Now, the show was definitely not a flop. 65,000 people in the show. But what they tried to make it look like was they woke up this morning with an agenda and they try to. I want to show some videos because what's going on is they try to say that that Kendrick can't sell outside of the U.S. But he's been doing it for the whole. He's been doing that forever. But they woke up and tried to say that the show was missing tickets, this, that, and the third. What's going on, Kim? Kim said, "Oh, next." What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about being first in the spot?
Yeah, I think they're talking about first and last, and who, you know what I mean?
Yo, something going on. Let me see something, Flair. I don't know what the hell going on. Let me check something real quick. Okay, we everywhere streaming.
Yeah, you on everywhere, bro.
All right, we live. So listen, what I saw this morning, Flair, this bothered me. When I woke up this morning, they were trying to basically say that Kendrick had 20,000 seats unsold in his Mexico show. Now all the Drake stands is going crazy talking about, yo, here we go. The dude can't sell outside the US. Well, you got to see these shots, gang. I'm gonna try to pull up these videos of this show. They look crazy, gang. Let me see if I can pull up some footage of this show. This Kendrick in Mexico. Because what happened was your boys sold it out, but they try to take footage of the show before it started.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then put it like
and
that.
Put out the show footage when they still opening up. They still warming up. So I want to show y'all some footage. Let me see if my guy Jay Nolan got the footage up. Let me see if he got some footage to this thing. Because this joint looking crazy. Well, here we go. Let me bring up Nolan. He gonna talk a little bit, see what's going on with this situation. But it's so crazy. Trap in the building, Taiwan in the building.
Trap was popping, T was good.
Let me see what's going on. Let me share this screen because this look crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna show you what's going on with this.
Proved you niggas wrong. How embarrassing.
He sold out the show.
Furthermore, we've got hip hop all day who can't seem to decide whether or not he hates Kendrick Lamar and loves Drake and shit like that. He posted his video, or they posted, because I don't know who runs this account. The stadium was bouncing at Kendrick Lamar's Grand National Tour stop in Mexico. So this is Kendrick performing All Right with the crowd bouncing, jumping. Look at that fucking crowd.
The crowd was crazy, bro. Look how deep the whole state is. 65,000 heads in there. But they were trying to say that it was mad empty.
As much fun as I had at the Atlanta show, I would have been a little skeptical about traveling to Mexico, but
hell yeah.
I would have loved to have been at one of these type of shows. The international dates, they appreciate the music way more. You saw the crowd, a wave of hands of niggas bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have that even in my fucking section. Now, I did have niggas that was rapping along the words and knew the songs, and we had a good time. But this is some different shit, man. This is fucking... Imagine having what looks like an entire festival there to see you and know your shit front to back, side to side, bouncing, and it ain't nobody else notable on the motherfucking lineup. No shots to Mr. Amoroso and Cadre or whatever your name is. You know what I'm saying? But if they wasn't on the bill, they would have been still in formation. Just imagine what that gotta feel like.
Well,
now,
I just wanted to share that. Let me see something. Matter of fact, let me go to my video. I'm gonna show you how they try to do it right here. Look. These saying that it was discount tickets, but they couldn't sell it out. It was 20,000 tickets available. They're saying, unfortunately, he don't got the muscle. This, that, and the third. This is what they were saying at first. This was the first opening act. All the empty space. They said Kendrick can't sell it out. So this became the narrative, and they was like clowning Kendrick all morning. Then the real stuff started coming out in about an hour, where they start showing all the footage of the show fully packed out. So it was just a wild event. This thing went like through the roof, dog. Another look at Kendrick Lamar's empty concert. This is TDE News. This joint look like a soccer game, gang.
Yeah.
65,000. Yeah, that's
I love that power.
nobody. Oh, here we go. So that's the end of that. But yo, listen, this thing was lit, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. So I just wanted to dispel that because we've been dealing with this nonsense for quite a few months. Salute to Kendrick on that Mexico tour. Let me see what Kim said. Kim said, what show did y'all all go to? June 6th for me. I went to the one in Boston up in what was that? I forgot the name of that arena, but I went to that one. Was that Foxborough?
Fenway?
Yeah, I went to the Foxborough one. So
Foxborough.
it was crazy lit in there. Let me see what else going on. Kim said, yes, I'd rather go to a solo show than a Scissor and Dot show. Scissor's all right. Scissor did her thing. I'm not gonna hold you. Scissor got a
Yeah,
good
like,
show.
what's up
Yeah, that's
with
the one
SZA?
you went to, right?
Yeah. Scissor got a great show. So I can't knock her. Da 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 da. Kim said, who is Drake? Child actor turned predator. Listen, I ain't gonna say all that, but what I am gonna say is salute to K Jock for knocking it out the park. Let me see who they gonna run. Miss Rockitty in the building, topping in.
Chicago's in the building.
We appreciate you, Miss Rockitty, topping in. This the shirt that I got from the show when I went to the joint. It was crazy in there. Let me see what's going on. Salute to Rockitty. Kim, you from Chicago? You from the Chi? You from the Chi? Soldier Field.
Oh,
The
damn.
Chicago show was crazy
Chicago
too.
show?
Wasn't that? I think that was the last night of the tour. I think Chicago. Maybe. Oh no, was it LA? I'm not sure. But salute to Kendrick, D Block back in the building. We appreciate you.
D-Block.
Everybody coming in slowly. Let me see what else. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this other situation. Salute to Kendrick. Kim says 65K. 65,000 people is a lot of people
That's
to
a
get
lot
in.
of people, yo.
That's a lot of people to get in the building, gang.
That's a
And
city.
how much a ticket?
Shit, imagine.
Sheesh.
They all over the place.
That's a straight up city, yo.
But you know what I want to talk about this? What's up with your girl, man?
Cardi.
How your girl Cardi gonna act, dog? We're gonna talk about Cardi right now. I want to talk about first about Cardi. They got a lot of issues with her about these sales, gang. They want your girl. They want her knocked out the box because they basically these sales all over the place, right? Let me get a picture of this girl. These sales all over the place. I want to talk about this because some people mad, some people happy, but it's all about the game, man. Cardi B received a fairly surprising sales prediction. I want to get into her with this beef, right? I want to get into her with this beef she got going on.
Crazy on everybody, yo.
Yeah. Let me see what's going on right here. Let me get this picture, and we're gonna talk about this because your girl got this long-awaited project that she's dropping. What did it drop yet, TJ?
It dropped last week when we had the show.
Oh, it dropped last week.
I think it dropped Friday.
I haven't listened to it. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. Kim, salute to Kim. Watch all my videos. I appreciate you. Jordan said London show was lit. I'm sure that thing was.
Sure it was.
All the
Crazy,
shows
too.
been looking crazy. They've been looking crazy. AE highlights. Did I say that? AEW highlights. My bad. Salute to AEW in the building. Hey guys, we're gonna say hey back. Let's talk about these Cardi. Let's talk about these Cardi sales, Flares.
Yep, let's get it.
Cardi B received a fairly surprising sales prediction for Am I the Drama this past weekend, but it seems things are back to normal. It was already certified platinum, Guinness World Record breaking album with I Am the Drama. However, the early sales predictions didn't reflect those accolades all that much. This past weekend, Hits Daily Double revealed that the long-awaited sophomore effort was only going to move around 125 to 150K. That's Clips numbers, gang. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know what's going on. I thought she put them old songs on there that was gonna boost the records up. Let me get this out of here because I'm gonna get this picture out of here. But I don't know what's going on. So let me continue to read. For an artist of her caliber and status, that was quite a surprise to behold. Of course, waiting 7 years after nabbing a stunning Best Rap Album Grammy in 2019 may have factored in some fans not willing to check it out. But still, it was a stunning development nevertheless. However, now that a couple of days have passed, things are up and up. Cardi is now slated to sell 200K. So they're talking 200K. A lot of people was thinking 350 all out the gate.
That's what I thought.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, you know, when he shot me for the ride to the show. Yep. That's what she want to listen to. So.
What you think?
Nah, I thought it was smooth though. Like, I mean, Cardi talking her shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she got her point. Whatever, like, I mean, what she's basically, the album's basically the shit she's going through. You know what I'm saying? Because she's talking her shit. She's talking about all stuff. She's talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying?
The Imaginary Players, I ain't had no problem with it. That's on there, right?
Yeah, that's on there too.
I ain't got no problem with that record.
The order of the records is, I mean, smooth. Like the way, I mean, it's a good album. You know what I mean? She did what she was supposed to do.
Miss Rock Kitty said Cardi got Nicki coming back. Yeah, Nicki announced her album.
Nicki mad. You know what I'm saying? As soon as Cardi dropped, like, she's like, March, whatever. I forgot whatever her.
Yeah, Nicki talking about March next year, right?
Like, know what I mean?
Let's start this.
Putting Wapping up on the album was ridiculous.
It's Cardi's turn again.
So D Block is right. It was ridiculous, but they play so dirty with these numbers, Flares. I don't even care anymore. Like they've been playing so dirty. They bundling shit. They using bots. I don't care, man. However you got to do it, man. The game's so dirty, bro. Like they do so much foul shit. They've been doing foul shit since back in the day. They were buying their own records. Mm-hmm. Remember the labels was buying buying 50,000 records here, 50,000 records there. I don't even get caught up. I don't get angry about it no more, man. People get real angry. I don't even care. Yeah. Kim said Cardi needs to turn into a higher power. Turn to a higher power. Okay. Tasha in the building. Hey, Tasha. Let me see. KG said, salute to KG. 7 years to put an album out, but stayed in the spotlight because she always in the drama. She can't rap. KG is not a fan.
Yo, that's kind of interesting though.
Can she rap, Flizzy? Be honest.
I think she can rap.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm not gonna diss. I think she can rap.
You know what it is? It's her accent that getting away.
I think the accent makes her dope.
It makes her who she is.
Yo, like the way, like she's been like that before all of this, so she's just really being herself. That's why anything that she does and her being the way that she is appealing to the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes her different. It's a brand, you know.
That's part of her brand, exactly.
Other than that, she just be, to me. Don't hit me on this. I think she just be another female rapper. Yeah, I think she just be another female rapper in the mix without that accent.
Without that accent and without that attitude,
yeah, it stands out.
Yeah.
I think that's why. But D Block said too much flex,
and it comes across in the music too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I haven't heard the album.
She's definitely flexing on this album. Though she's definitely talking her shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she's coming at pretty much everybody. It seems like she's like I'm the top biatch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey. Kim said it's not a bad album. I don't want to hear that for real. Kim also said the accent helps. I think a lot of people had to get used to it. Like a lot of people when she first came out, they was like, "What the fuck?" Because nobody rap like nobody sounds like that.
Yep.
Nobody sounds like her.
Yeah.
But she was just so brash with that fucking Bodak Yellow. It was like, yo, every chick in this country was singing that song. I want to say 98%. I know somebody goes, I ain't like that shit. Man, everywhere I went, they was going crazy. And young M.A.
And you know what? And even that, like you watched her record that on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? That she was recording them records on when she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That and then what she got? She got the
great marketing campaign right there, boy.
And she was on some shit. She's like, oh no, you're not booking me to host a party. You're booking me to promote. To perform. That's what she was telling the promoters. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's getting booked to host a party, but she's like, nah, you're booking me as an artist. You know what I mean? So that was smart marketing on her part too.
Jordan
she just took advantage of the platform.
That's what you're supposed to do. Some people didn't, like Consequence. Yeah. Consequence and some other dudes.
Hey, but you know what's crazy too? So somebody like, yo, just think about it. DJ Self got to be like, damn.
What?
Because he blew the bag.
Oh.
He had Cardi first.
Yeah, but you know,
I
a lot
love
of people, a
hip-hop.
lot of these people slip through people's fingers before they land where they supposed to
Yeah.
be. He might not have got it where she supposed to get.
That's true too.
Jordan said Cardi raps with a list, but she cool. Let me see. D Block
Yeah, that's what
said
it
them
is.
receipts
That's what
JT
it
put
is.
out showing Cardi rapping. Yo, listen, this whole JD thing, that's a whole nother level. Let's get into that.
Oh, with homegirl.
With your girl, yeah. Let me see. This going. They going crazy. They doing the live gang. I'm just gonna
they
be
going
honest.
back and forth, but yeah, Cardi went crazy on that record. That
She
forgot
got
the
a
name of that
diss
song.
record. Fliz.
Who she dissing?
She
Yo, she
dissing
said-
JT from the City
She said
Girls.
some wild
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Like my man might have been. She said some shit like my man might have been cheating. Some shit like, yo, but she was going crazy. I was listening. I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean, like
Oh, let's get
talking
into the
about
disses.
Uzi Vert and all of that. What's the lyrics?
Yeah,
you can get
she
the lyrics,
going-
right?
she
You got
going
you can get
crazy.
the lyrics.
Let
She
me
going
see.
crazy, yo.
Or somebody going. Some other people say the ghostwriter going crazy. Let me see, man. What's going on? I'm trying to find it, John. So they talking about the sales. Where is John about? Because I just read it earlier. The big feud between Cardi B and Bia. No, not that one. The JT. Because this young gang, I'm like, all right, here we go. I don't even know. Like, they beefing. I don't even know why they beefing. They just beefing. All right, here we go. It's so mean.
Yo, man, it's bad.
JT hits back at Cardi B's wild allegations. Your boy Uzi got caught in the middle, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. He said some wild shit. Listen, JT recently responded to Cardi B's scathing "I'm out of drama" diss with a series of fiery tweets. Cardi came out swinging. She took shots at Offset, Bia, and more. She even tore into JT and her longtime partner Lil Uzi on Magnet. Quote, all that dick riding still ain't getting no feature ass bitch. She just mad she got a nigga she be sharing bags with. Damn, she talking about Uzi with the little purses and shit. Your boy Uzi do be looking crazy. ain't gonna hold you. My nigga cheat, but I don't suck, but I don't stick no dildos in his ass, bitch. Come on, Uzi, fight back. Don't do this.
He's gonna fight back.
You look a hot mess, easily impressed ass bitch. No, she be talking reckless, Fliz.
Hey, yo,
Get your girl, Flizzy.
But you know what the clip is that she's saying? She's showing the you know how like you might put some notes in your phone, like Cardi, like basically showing Cardi's notes, not her notes, but her saying these type of lines, like you know, she might be driving. You know what I'm saying, and the idea came to her, so she's putting it on her phone. Like
Tamika says she likes several songs on the album. Let me see. Zero. What's up, Zero Burn in the building? We appreciate you tapping in. What else going on? I thought Cardi put those out first to know she wrote it, to show she wrote it. Do Cardi write anything? I don't think Cardi writes nothing, right? Cardi don't write, right?
I don't know. She said she was
I ain't never known Cardi to write nothing.
She must write a little something, right?
I mean, you should be able to write something, but
even if it's not all of it, a good percentage of it should come from her mind, you know.
Or be like, yeah, say this.
Even some rewrites. I don't like this line, you know.
Yeah.
She just be please, Carisha messed it up, bringing the City Girls. Let me see. Them people be hating. She don't have ghostwriters. The writers to be accredited for. Okay, I don't know what's going on in the chat. They going back and forth. The Bronx. Kim talking about the Bronx. D Block said she was struggling. Oh, the thing that Shorty put out.
Yeah,
she was showing her. What was it? You said it was some voice notes.
Yeah, it's like the voice notes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Velma said the album is fire. I haven't heard it.
CJ, what's good with you, bro?
CJ, salute CJ in the building. We appreciate you topping in. CJ, let me see. Sharon in the building. Ooh, son, what? Uzi, because what you gonna do? And she said you be wearing lifts in your shoes. Yo, Fliz, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Now I know we had Kwame, right? Back in the day. And we had some people forget we had a couple rappers that was a little flamboyant. Right. Or they was like on the bubble of rapping and singing, Yep. We had Jermaine Stewart. I don't know if you remember Jermaine Stewart.
I don't know who that is.
We don't have to take our clothes off
yes, I do. Yes,
to
I do.
have a good time. Oh no,
Yeah.
we can dance and party. That guy, right?
All night.
Right. That was a house. It's a big record back then. You know he passed away, right?
No.
He died. I think he died. I think he
Rest in peace, bro.
I think he died of AIDS. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we had our own, but Lil Uzi looking crazy out here, gang. Have you seen Lil Uzi recently?
I don't pay attention to him too much.
Nah,
Not for any reason. He just never comes up in my life algorithm. You know,
he don't come up in mine either.
Yeah,
but
me
they since they be getting at him, they've been showing, they've been putting up pictures of Uzi. Gang, listen, I don't know if Uzi could have made it back in our day. I'm gonna be honest, gang.
A lot of styles today could not have made it because we came up in the you can't cancel culture era.
Yeah.
Like there was no cancel culture. You can be totally assassinated on like verbally back in the day, and it was like accepted.
Listen, Uzi is doing his own. Let me just say this. Uzi's doing his own. He getting eclectic out here. Let's just say that. This your boy Uzi right here. Now they're gonna say Andre 3000, da 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 da. And I understand that. But Andre 3000 was very he was very manly with his shit, even though he's looking crazy. That's just one example. Uzi out here looking a little different. Let's put it like that. Like
the shoulder pads.
Yeah, he got the shoulder pads. I don't know if we could have got away with that. Now, Andre 3000, the only one could have got away with that, right? She said she wrote her disses.
Andre 3000 do something like that too?
Yeah, Andre 3000 was like an eclectic soul. Yeah, he was doing like, but it was Andre. He kind of.
But at the same time, he wasn't acting feminine when he did it.
That's a true statement.
You see what I'm saying? So Lil Uzi, like I'm gonna show you this picture right here. Like it's extra. So Andre 3000, you know what I mean? Let me show you this. Now we ain't got no pictures of Andre 3000 doing this. I'm just gonna be honest.
That's a negative.
It's no so Andre 3000 did a lot of stuff, but it wasn't to this extreme. So it's just Uzi's very eclectic. So he bends the rules. And it ain't even come up. The picture ain't even coming up.
So you ain't getting this?
Yeah, it is. So that's a little extra. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so as a rapper, that's a little extra. Let's just be honest, gang.
Yeah, Kim said demonic.
She talked about Uzi hard. Kim said it's demonic. So that, I don't know no rappers with a pose like I can't think of Jada Kiss. I can't think of no rappers. I can't think of no rappers doing this. Sis in the building. Salute, sis. Nicole's in the building.
Sis was popping.
Say I love you, TJ. Kim said Andre was very was classy. And the thing about it was Andre got pictures. They gonna have pictures of Andre with the blonde wig,
Yeah.
But you could tell it was more of a nod to Funkadelic.
Like some rock star.
It was some rock star shit. It wasn't some, you know what I'm saying? Like
it definitely was that. A nod to the Funkadelic vibe.
Yeah, it was more Funkadelic than what Uzi was doing. And now
it was more boozy.
He's from Philly, right?
It was more boozy than Uzi.
Yeah.
Not the rapper Boozy. I'm talking about Boozy, the funk guy.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's from Philly, right?
He's from Philly, yes. And see, here's the one with the purse. So this is what I mean. I don't remember Andre rocking no purse.
Nah.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Let me put the one up with the purse. This is what she was talking about. And so this where you just start to ask yourself, like, yo, these rappers low-key a little different. It's okay, it's whatever, right? But this is what she was talking about right here. So I don't have none of our legends with the purse like that. You know what I mean? That's a little different. That's why she was dissing. You know what I mean? So it's not a very tough look. It's not an offset. He's not doing an offset move right now. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to think Cardi B's personality is very New York aggressive. Female, so the only male she's gonna accept is a male who's like a guy. You know what I mean?
And because she was on Jada and Joe's show, and she was like, they were talking about how she got all the female rappers, like a lot of female rappers on the album, whatever. So like female rappers. She was like, yeah, I'm the nigga on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I guess Cardi. I don't know JT gonna rap or what, because she ain't rapping yet, but she said some shit. So she said good top body hoe wasn't talking about me. She said she got a good top body. That's funny as shit. Better be quiet before I tell him the real tea, bitch. pH balance will fry a whole fish. They getting really nasty.
Wow.
Yikes. What the hell? And she said yuck with that one flow. Damn, yo.
Was that Cardi or
JT said that. These chicks getting very disrespectful. Very disrespectful, gang. All right, I don't know what's going on.
I seen that earlier too, but
I don't know what's going on. Let me get back to the chat. Kim is on some shit. What Kim say? The Beatles, but a black man. They have to do all this extra stuff to be noticed. Lucha says, smell a homophobic in here. Nobody's homophobic. Goozy's not gay, so how we homophobic? Nasty work. Pappy K in the building. Real nasty work. 5-pound bag of sugar in his tank. What we talking about? Hold up.
Uzi. Talking about Uzi.
Okay. Primetime podcast. What up, OGs? We appreciate you.
Salute you, bro.
Let me see. All of them have bought bodies. Just Dante said Uzi got a Birkin for his birthday. I don't care much about the new album. Chrissy says she don't care about the new album. I don't know, man. It's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff I don't really be tripping off. TJ Fliz, what up, fellas? I hope y'all doing well. Black Mall in the building.
Thank you, Black Mall.
I want to talk about what's good this year in hip hop, because to me, this is one of the better years for hip hop for me. And I don't know about
one of the better years.
One of the better years for me, hip hop. I can name you 10 joints right now that to me mean this year is one of the best years in hip hop in a long time. To me, do you guys have any thoughts?
What you gonna say? Like the Clips
as far as releases, the like Clips.
I'll say this year has been pivotal.
Ghostface, Raekwon,
and Raekwon.
Of course, the Kendrick.
That GNX still banging, so I'm gonna count GNX as that. Redman came out in the last day of December, so I'm putting Redman in there.
Banks. We're gonna throw it out there.
Lloyd Banks. This is a very good year for hip hop.
No, this year's been pivotal because hip hop has allowed the old school rappers to come back in the game, and I think it was by necessity, but that's just a me thing.
Yeah, so I think
I agree with you.
Let me see what's going on. What's homophobic? There's people really taking medicine to deal with the fear of homosexuals. Clips album Exhibit, Cube, Ghost. Clips,
JID, yeah.
Clips, Exhibit, Cube, Ghost. Only one of those I haven't heard. Exhibit dropped one of the best albums of his career with this one. I haven't heard the Cube album. That he's promoting that crazy. I didn't hear that one.
It wasn't. It wasn't whack. It was just hot.
Well, the Man Down one came out a few months ago. He just dropped one now. Did you hear the one he just?
I didn't hear the one he dropped now.
Okay, the Man Down one was kind of.
I heard a song. I heard him rap on some. Yeah, I heard some kind of single.
Yeah,
but Ice Cube's album was just an album. It
wasn't like Snoop album wasn't strong to me. TJ, you like the Snoop album, right?
I like the Snoop album. I liked it better than Ice Cube's.
You talking about the one with Dre, right?
The one with Dre. It was okay. Yeah. It was okay.
Just because like it was like Dre's production is always like, it's like a big production. You know what I mean? So the beats was, like they're Dre beats, like you know what I mean. So
yeah.
But as far as like, I don't think it was like dated. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Jid got one of the best albums of the year.
Jid album is flame.
Jid album is
that's
fire.
The album I gotta listen to.
What's the one you went home and said? We was telling you to listen to it. You went and you listened to it on your way home. You said it was fire. Not Jid. It was something else.
Yeah. Jid.
It was something before Jid though. You said that was banging, but you said Jid was fire. But it was some a couple months ago, and they was in the chat telling you listen to it. And you went and listened to it. And you said that was fire. I'm trying to think what it was.
Oh, you talking about MF Doom?
Yeah, it was.
It had to be MF Doom. Yeah. So let me see. What are your top 5 tracks this past year? So I'm not gonna say tracks, but I'm going to talk about albums because I can't really. I like Freddie Gibbs. I'm loving that Freddie Gibbs album. I'm loving that 38 Special. I'm loving Benny the Butcher. I'm loving Conway the Machine.
To drop again.
Black Ball said listen to the new Kwame album. I didn't listen to it. Did you listen to it? What you think?
Oh yeah, Fliz listened to it.
I think Kwame kept himself, and I liked it because of that. It was a dope album where an old school cat was rapping like a nasty old school cat. And I think Kwame now has definitely out-rapped Kwame then. Because on this album, you feel like Kwame's like a rapper, bro. But he's not like a barsmith. Mm-hmm. This dude is a rapper. You get what I mean? But also there's bars in there. I don't know how to even explain it, but Kwame's album to someone my age, I was like, this was like, I put it on, like even my girl was in the car. She goes, This is like crazy right here.
Still bumping that GNX.
So yeah, that's my opinion on it.
Let me see. Hello, Charles. Have you guys heard Rakim's album, The Re-Up?
Yep.
Is that the one he just dropped? Or is this
the
a
one
new
a while ago? No, that was a while ago. That album was
I thought it was all right. I think that his track placement, I think it had a lot of features. It wasn't a bad album. Hold on.
I didn't think I heard Joe Budden talk about that, and I kind of agreed with Joe Budden on that.
What'd he say?
On the podcast. Oh,
it's not called The Re-Up, it's called The Rebirth.
The production wasn't there. It wasn't Joe Budden, it was someone on the podcast. And I was like, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, The Re-Up. Yeah. Okay, so let me see what this one must be new.
That's a brand new one?
This must be new.
No, I haven't heard this new one. I heard the one from like a while back, a little while.
Let me see when did this drop, because I haven't heard The Re-Up. Hot new hip hop.
So I will listen to that if that's brand new.
Oh, this just dropped in August. See, they're giving it 3 stars. I haven't even heard this album. Let me see. Rakim, the founding father of hip hop. When the Rebirth was in 2024. That was last year. So I haven't even heard this album. And that's just like the Joey Badass album. Like the Joey Badass album didn't really do that well because people didn't know it was out either. The Joey Badass album was all right. I just 2 or 3 of the songs I was like, you could have kept them all, but that joint was all right too. Let me see. And I like the GNX single. Let me see what else. But no, I said, what do you say? My favorite song on the album is Pendulum. Let me see what else. Ray Vaughn had one of the best albums. That's the joint on my everybody told me Ray Vaughn album was good. That's the joint on my list to get going. Let me see what else going on. Jimmy Dean in the building. Salute Jimmy Dean.
Biz was popping.
Biz in the building. Let me see. Snoop album with Dre. You could tell it has writers. Yeah. Snoop letting anybody write for him at this point. Everybody can write for Snoop. Anybody can get in there and write for Snoop.
What up, Antoine? What up, Antoine? The building?
Antoine got to talk about that Slick Rick album. That shit was a movie. We vibed in the West Coast. We talked about Slick Rick.
We did talk about Slick Rick's album.
Yeah, we did.
What you think about
Slick Rick album is akin to the Kwame album to me. It was 2 old school cats who kept to who they are. Mm-hmm. They did not try to sound.
I think we said that about Slick Rick's album.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Kwame did the same thing. He was like, "Here's who I am. I'm not gonna like cloud you who I think I am. I'm not gonna try to front because I'm older." He's like, "This is me," and he's talking his shit. Same thing I think Slick did.
I think what was it? Mark, the dude on Joe Budden, he talked about the Kwame and he was talking about, because we were talking about Kwame, and he was like, he's a huge Kwame fan. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But he was like, I can't tell if it's more that it's too like what they said for me is good, but he said I can't tell if it's more too feeling of an old thing. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I can't tell if it's just feels too old. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm going to listen to it. It's starting to get burned, and people are starting to talk about it a little bit. So I
might put that on for my ride home.
Yeah, I might put that
if
on.
You know who Kwame is, or if you have heard his music in the past and you feel how he talks on interviews, his album sounds like that. Yeah. His spirit is on the album. It's not. You're not gonna get if you listen to a Mobb Deep album or a MOP album or like something, you're gonna get the hard gritty tracks. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't go into Kwame's album thinking you're gonna get some. Oh, this is that hard banger. No, he got some songs that move. You know what I mean? He even got, like, for some reason now all the old school rappers are coming out and they always have one dance track on the album. He got the dance track too. I'm like, oh,
is that like a thing?
Yeah, all the old school rappers are coming. They got one dance song on the album. I just don't want people to listen to it and think, yeah, this is gonna be that gritty underground. No, it ain't.
Well, I don't think nobody would expect that coming from him, though.
That's what I'm saying. This album is Kwame. That's what it is.
But I wonder what he's expecting. Like I know what we expect from these albums. Like what is Kwame expecting when he releases that album? Right? What is called the something kids or
different kids or something like that. Something like that.
The different kids or something. I wonder what he's expecting. What's his goal?
I don't think you think some of these old artists are not expecting like crazy albums.
He actually says on the album he's not expecting.
He's probably just doing it for the love of, you know what I mean, and who they are. Like, you know what I mean? Like they got a core following either way. Yep. So Slick Rick go on a tour, Kwame go on tour together. Like, and I'm saying these guys can still sell out like a Dunkin' Donuts, you know what I'm saying? Like a Dunkin' Donuts center, like the Dunk or these arenas like that. You know what I'm saying? Because all they're doing is putting a bunch of these old school artists, not old, but old school artists, on the same card.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you might have Tretch, all of them guys on the same. They just was at Foxwoods like last week. That shit sold out. You know what I'm saying? So
Jordan said Chromacopia, that Tyler.
They probably make more money off of merch.
The Tyler album wasn't bad. I kind of enjoyed that album.
I like Chromacopia and the new one too.
The Tyler album,
the new Tyler.
I thought that was good.
Both of them. Don't break the glass, or don't tap on the glass. That joint was fire.
It's different, but I was like, yeah, like, know what I mean, like, but
I expected. Yeah. I was like, it's gonna be Tyler, you know.
Yeah.
Ball said that "Hello Anybody" track by Kwame is my favorite track on there. My know me Braxton in the building. What my bad, said it wrong.
What's good, sis?
What you talking about? You want to know what I think? Oh, I thought you said you know what I think. Does it say you?
Oh no, you want to know what I think.
What you think?
On what, Manami? And yo, thank you for the that was dope too. Yo, I'm scrolling down social media and I'm seeing a picture of myself and I'm like, Leo, and then when I read your humbling words, Manami, yo, for real, you're here all day in the heart, for real.
Well, what's going on is Manami put a post giving Fliz his flowers today on Facebook. I saw it as well. It was very heartwarming. That was touching.
And to the people that don't know, Manami Braxton is one of the top tier vocalists in our city. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yes, look out, look for Manami Braxton on all platforms.
She's on most of my albums too.
Yeah.
She's about to be on my new album too. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the record. So yeah.
And she's about to be on my album too.
I never. No, everybody get out of here. Get out, Manami. She's nice.
Joey Badass album was just okay. I think a lot of people ain't giving it a chance.
I didn't hear that.
But I do recommend you at least hear it.
I didn't hear it.
I would say hear it. I was mistaken. I thought he was going to do bigger numbers because of that battle, but he waited way too long to drop. That battle was
I think it was the label, yo.
That's what he's saying, but I don't know, man. People be saying it when they want to say that, but I'm like
at that point with the battle, the freestyle and all of that. He was hot like fresh grease. He was just supposed to just drop. At least drop the same.
Yeah, but he's saying the label. But if I'm a label, I'm gonna be like, it don't make no sense to not drop it.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it.
Everybody in the world's looking at this battle.
I'll put out this shit myself. You know what I'm saying?
And he shot videos, but it's like, yo, like, I don't know, man. That don't make no sense, man. I don't know why they took too long with that. His time came and went, gang. Let me see. Thoughts on Raekwon's new album?
Didn't hear it yet.
You know what? I heard half of it. I didn't finish it. And I'm embarrassed and ashamed. I didn't finish that Raekwon. I still was listening to Jid. I was listening to the clips. I've been putting a bunch of new stuff in.
I'm lying. I did check out that Raekwon album and I was underwhelmed.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I should lie because that's bad that I didn't like it so much that I forgot I listened to it.
I think you told us that too.
Like, what about Ghostface?
But I don't think it wasn't him or Ghost. One of them I listened to and I was like, oh, this ain't what I thought. Because I was talking to I even emailed or talked to your boy about the reviews. Dell.
Yeah.
No, Dell did a review and I said something to one of the albums he reviewed and I was like, it didn't hit me like that. But if it was Raekwon, that gets me because he always does flash.
He shouldn't have named it. So I believe it is. He named it the Emperor's New Clothes because before that he had the Cuban links too.
Yeah.
But this one's called the Emperor's New Clothes.
Yeah, I was a little underwhelmed with that.
And I'm going to be honest, some of the stuff I was hearing, I was like, it's okay. It's just okay.
I like the
I didn't hear Ghostface. Yeah.
Nas should have stuck with Hit Boy. Nas Gary dropped that Primo. Him and Primo got an album. Nigga dropped.
The building was good, OG.
Let me see who. Michael.
Yeah.
Salute Mike in the building. What up, B Core hitter?
B Core, he threw the court out there to the coordinates.
Yeah.
Wigginsville B Core, get at me.
Shit. If you know, then you know.
Black more than like Slick Rick. I'm gonna be honest. So I know I'm not supposed. I'm supposed to be like all in. Slick Rick joint was just blah. I won't be returning to it. I feel like Slick Rick. I think Slick Rick is all he's giving us everything he can. I think now what we know is you're only gonna get so much from Slick.
Man, he been touring off those 2 albums. He had 2 albums, 3 albums, 3 albums. Know what I mean, for 30 years, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he came home and
he can't outdo that.
He's one of them. He's one of those artists too, like the Dougie Fresh, all of them, and one card is selling out, bro.
2 of them albums was
well, they
fire.
chill all the time, but they got to do. You know what I'm saying? They got to do big arena, like big places where, but they got to have a lot of acts on it to really get heads in the building.
Gotta be like,
because you got like even like you got like Rob Bass, all of them, like they're selling out arenas, bro. All of them together.
Yeah. Boldy James, the most underrated. Dale loves some. Dale that does the reviews. Ugly Professor. He does the reviews on the old Heads Network. He loves some Boldy James. He always reviewing Boldy James. Dale loves Shay Noir too. That's a female rapper. As a matter of fact, this is your homework assignment, Fliz. Shay Noir.
There was somebody else. There was another female rapper that you was talking about before too.
Shy Rock.
All right.
Shyrock. Yeah. She's nice. She's out of DC. She's been around for a minute. She's like a veteran at this point. So Shyrock is nasty too.
We need a song with her too.
Dead ass. But listen to Shay Noir. She be spitting like, and she just spit. She doesn't. It's no answers, no gimmicks. Like she's becoming very. I'm telling you right now, on the underground, Shay Noir is becoming very, very well known, very well respected. She got songs with like half the guys in the game right now. She just dropped the joint right now. Her new album right now. Got a video with her and is it 38 Special, I believe. So she popping her shit. I would say check out Shay Noir, Boldy James. Let me see. Stats said I was more impressed with the mixing on Snoop album than the songs. Rock Kitty said I love Kwame back in the day. I have to check it out. Miss Diva in the building. Salute Miss Diva in the building. Dude said J Electronica dropped. J Electronica dropped 2 days ago. I just did a video before. I did a video today. I put it up a couple hours ago. That J Electronica had the worst album rollout in the history of rap.
Wait, hold up. He dropped the album?
He dropped that. There it is. That tells you everything. So J Electronica over the weekend was his birthday.
Yeah. So
he dropped 5 joints. He dropped the first 2 joints he had. The first 3 albums he did was Eternal Sunshine, and he dropped a Written Testimony, and he dropped Patent of Nobility. Those 3 were already out. He never put them up. 2 of them was off the stream. One of them was the first mixtape he ever did back in 09. They did a bidding war. Diddy, Jay-Z, all these labels did a bidding war for J Electronica. This was 15, 16 years ago. Jay-Z won the bidding war, pissed Diddy off. Diddy was mad and da-da-da. But end of the day, J Electronica took 10 years to just give us a Written Testimony that came out with Jay-Z. I say Jay-Z ate him. Most people say Jay-Z carried the whole album.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say that J Electronica kind of didn't even, in my opinion, he kind of didn't even really want to do the album. I feel like Jay-Z pressed him to do the album. So he did the album. Jay-Z low-key kind of got out on him. He held the whole album down. So then after the Written Testimony, another one leaked that he had already did that he had never put out. The one with Shiny Suit Theory. That one was called Patent of Nobility, if I'm not mistaken. So then they dropped that one real quick. They threw it out, but then they had to snatch it down because the sample wasn't clear. So J Electronica, to me, technically had 1 album in the last 15 years, right? So people's like, yo, what's going on with J Electronica? So yes, like a couple days ago, he dropped, he started with the first, he dropped that one, dropped 3 of them. Then he dropped 2 new ones. One's called like Mars, the Inhabited Planet or something, and another one something. So it's like a whole bunch of, he dropped a whole bunch of stuff. And and he dropped the one after that. So it's like 3 joints. One's 8 tracks, one's 7 tracks, one's 5 tracks. I still think he half-stepping. I'm just gonna be honest. Now some people are excited about it, but they're saying like it's still a bunch of skits. And it said the third one is the skits and just 5 minutes of rapping. So it's like, what we doing? So it's like, I don't know, man.
So it sounds more or less like he sabotages his own career type shit. Like,
yes, I think his work ethic is bad because he don't need the money. He chilling with the Rothschilds and all this and that, so he don't need the money.
He dates that lady, right?
Yeah, so it's like he chilling and Jay looking out for him, so he don't need to really do nothing at this point. So it's like this nigga, he walking dogs through Manhattan and this and that. So you know what I'm saying? This dude like you know what I'm saying? So it's like he don't need the rap. So I think to me, and people disagree with me in my comments. Most people agree with me in my comments, but some people's like, yo, he don't got to come out at the time. He don't got to rush music out because he's on God's time. He's on the universe time. He come out when he's supposed to, da-da-da. But I'm like, you're an artist, bro. We got 16 years of you're supposed to be J Electronica, and we really got 2 albums, and one of them Jay carrying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you do a feature here, and then you come out, you take 3-4 years, but you want to be in the best of all time conversation. I can't put him in there, Fliz. Yeah. His work as now Fliz, on the other hand, this dude Fliz, how many albums? Fliz, do you know how many albums you got? How many albums do you have? Fliz, I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you Fliz got at least 20 albums.
That's fact.
No bullshit. Over the years, yep.
Put out a double CD, what, last year?
No, the double CD was that was probably like 4 years ago. The Forever Beautiful, Eternally Ugly.
Yeah.
That was a few years back.
I got my favorite song on there.
And Stats said he could have kept that album full of interludes and skits. So it's like he was supposed to be great. Jay-Z won the bidding war, but what did we actually get? It took him 10 years to drop one album. And now it's 5 years after that, and now you dropping albums nobody knows. He didn't even announce it. Fliz, he just woke up, he just dropped them. And to me, I feel like it's disrespectful.
So it's on streaming platforms?
It's on streaming platforms, on YouTube, everywhere. He dropped it on all streaming platforms.
So you think he just
but it's still under Rock Nation.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, that's why that don't make sense. Like, you think he just dropped it just thinking he's going to sell this off the strength of who he is without doing the actual footwork?
I don't think he cares about sales. That's the problem. And I don't think Jay-Z cares about. I think Jay-Z bonded with him. Like, they're wearing each other's chains and shit. These niggas is friends, gang. Yeah. So Jay-Z don't care if he sells or don't care. He just liked the guy. He bonded with him. So it's whatever. I'll sign you forever. I think Jay-Z not looking for a return on his investment. And he knows that. So it's like, instead of going on a tour run.
He's like Jay-Z's new Bleak, respectfully.
Dead ass. Ain't no other way to look at it. It's like, that's Jay-Z. That's his man. Yeah. He doing him a favor. So I think, because I said in my video, I said, Jay-Z loves, he's what people don't understand, he supports the underground heavy. He wrote, when he was the president of Def Jam, he gave the Roots and Ghostface lifetime deals there, and then left Def Jam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, y'all motherfuckers, Roots don't sell no records, and Ghostface don't sell no records. Honestly, I respectfully, they don't move no units like that. They're just really good artists. So Jay was like, you ain't never got to worry about no record deal. I'm signing you to lifetime shit. Now, I'm sure they lost that because I don't think neither one of them are on Def Jam
but
anymore.
Ghostface is, he's with Nas's joint.
Yeah, so you could choose.
Drop that.
Quickie Sticky in the building. Appreciate you. But yeah, I feel like to me, he wants to be respected, and we want to give him that. All that respect is Jay Electronica. Yeah. At some point, to me though, he ain't earning that. He didn't earn what all the grace we give him. Like if I take 10 years to drop one joint, do I deserve to be in a conversation?
Of the best, I mean,
greatest of all time.
Answer me this, because I don't follow Jay Electronica that much, so you have to. I know who he is. I've heard stuff a while ago, but does he really consider himself to be on that level?
Yes.
Like no,
he considers himself. He considers himself. To him, he'll say stuff like God level. I deserve that conversation. I'm one of the best ever. When Kendrick came with the Control verse, he was telling Kendrick, don't make me do this, that, and the third, da-da-da. Like, you know what I would do.
I respect everybody's confidence, but as far as his legendary status, I hope he doesn't think his resume is there for that. You know what I mean?
He's so in his mind, he's so confident about his skills and what he says and what he's done.
I love that part.
But he feels like what I've already done is enough. My rhymes are that boombastic that I deserve. I'm in that top conversation, whether you believe it or not. I don't need to put out mad work. The work I do is so concise and so godly that I'm above your favorite rapper.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it don't work like that. Because like, put it like this. Once again, I'm gonna just say this: if Jay drops an album tomorrow, the internet's gonna go crazy.
Right. Surprise or not?
Like, I mean, surprise. If he does right now, oh shit, your phone starts dinging. New Hove album, right?
If that joint drop right now, everybody gonna stop what they're doing.
Everybody gonna stop what they're doing, and like that's what it is. Fuck, we're gonna be like, oh shit, we're gonna run through the album with y'all live right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we did it before. Right. So it's like, like, come on, man.
I feel like what happened with J.E. is I believe he got caught up not only in his own hype. I just think that I personally, man, and I don't care what nobody says. I think his work ethic is terrible. I think that he doesn't want to rap because even when Jay-Z when he got on the written testimony, it's his album and he got one verse on each song. Mm-hmm. So it's like you got one for the most part. He got one verse and then Jay verse. So it's like they. So if you took Jay off, you wouldn't even really have no album. So I'm like, you can't really want to rap if Jay doing most of the heavy lifting on your album, embodying shit. Like Jay was killing that. A lot of people they hate when I say that. Yo, don't say that because but it's true. Most people say Jay carried that album. So it's like, this is your album, Jay carrying the album, but you want us to say you're in the conversation. I don't buy it, gang. Let me see what's going on with Black Mall. We no longer want Joey Badass. We prefer Unique at this point. That's a fact. I'd rather have Unique. I'm gonna be honest, Unique.
It's a unique fucking shit. You should killing everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy. Matthew said, "What up with Jay Electronica? Was he on some mid or what?" I personally, I'm going to get to it, but I'm not stopping my day because it only came out like 2 or 3 days ago. So I'm not stopping everything I'm doing to go and check. A lot of people have already listened to it. They're like, some people say they love it. Some people like it's mid. So I can't answer the question, Matthew.
Me either. Yeah.
He just put it out. I saw it on my feed. I saw it on my feed like 2 or 3 days ago. Over the weekend, he put it out on his 49th birthday. That's the other thing. You're 49 and you're still just slowly. You know what I'm saying? Like we still waiting on this magical music to come out of nowhere. Like, come on, gang. Like this.
Put that shit out there.
It's sort of like the detox, right?
Now, if you go to my comments right now, they telling me, listen, you can't
waiting for the detox.
He don't move like you industry people want him to move. Like they cussing me out saying that I'm expecting him to move like an industry guy, and he's not in. He's the only one. There's somebody in my comments really said he's the only one that hasn't sold his soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, if I put out mad music, then I sold my soul. So it's like, I don't know, man. Matthew said y'all talking about Slick Rick. Saha supposed to drop soon. He taking forever. Yeah, Saha.
I like Saha.
Yeah, he did a lot for Kanye. Let's be honest. Do you think since the battle and the way that K-Dot lyrically dismantled Drake, that audience is looking for more than just meaningless raps now? Not his audience. Yeah. They want the same raps that they got before. But the rest of hip hop is, yes, they looking for more. And that's why people like the Clips are allowed to flourish right now, and a lot of other people. Don't call them old school artists, innovative and creative of this hip hop culture. Like Jazzo said, we need better hip hop culture. So you know what? People get offended with that old school term, but that's a term of endearment. And people trying to turn it into disrespect.
Nah, like
what you think? What you guys think?
That shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an era. It's like, I mean, it's like an era of music. Like, I mean, like the beginning. I mean, it's the beginning. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey,
like,
look, as
like those guys set the tone for what is happening right now. A lot of those guys, you know what I'm saying? They didn't get as much money or sell as much records, but they set the tone for the hip hop, what it is right now with the business and everything.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect that.
I love it. I love all the new movement from the legends coming back out, and I was talking to you. We went out to thing in New Hampshire, right? Yeah. Yo, did y'all see the interview? I was talking to Charles about it. Styles P was interviewing somebody, and they said they know how to say if you're 40 and over. I saw this by
he was interviewing Styles P. He was interviewing Styles P.
Oh, he was interviewing Styles P, and Styles P elegantly checked him.
Hey, was like, you know what I mean? Styles P always does shit like that. He salute to P, man.
Yo, it was fire. He was like, "Would you be asking me that if I was this genre?" He goes, "Actually, no."
Yeah, he said, "Would you ask the country guys, the rock guys?"
Yeah,
say that,
and he kept it real.
Because the guy said, "At 40 years old, you should stop rapping." He said, "Everybody when he hit 40, you should stop rapping."
Why?
And Styles P was like, "Why would you say that? You don't tell country guys that. You don't tell rock guys that.
Yeah,
why would you tell a rapper that?" And I believe rappers in their 40s are the best rappers on earth. I'm be honest, they better than a lot of the young guys. Haven't lived enough to master them flows, to study this game, to know what they supposed to be saying. A lot of them trying to flip it on the new shit. The new shit don't have the substance like we used to do it. Lovely lady, lovely lady, less in the building. We appreciate you with the super chat. Appreciate you.
We almost
I love
there.
when you come
We
through.
almost
Appreciate
there,
you.
right?
We almost there. Happy Wednesday, Charles and the gang.
So
got the
on a
muscles.
side note, right?
Yes.
There's one artist right now, like NBA YoungBoy. He's selling out state to state to state. He's selling out. I'm looking at the footage. Yo, they're crying and passing out like these.
They're going crazy.
Jackson,
but did you see that young boy do that to that old white man?
What?
The young white boy. This thing went. The young black boy. This thing went viral. Like it looked crazy. So this young boy, 15-year-old, but he tall and big. The white man all he told him was, "This is not your section." He worked there. He was a security. He worked. At the
NBA YoungBoy contest.
Yes, this young boy beat this man half to death on camera. Like they was just filming it. He just beating. We ain't died, but he beating him, just beating him. And they're like, "Yo, This thing went viral. Like I could show you, but I don't feel like looking for it.
Yeah.
But this thing went viral, and now it's making they canceled the Chicago show because of that.
They canceled the Chicago show because of the situation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he knew that before he booked the show.
Yeah, he did. But even I think it was Vaughn's sister that she was on a live basically saying like she was basically expecting them to cancel that concept. Because they canceled everything. Like, I mean, she's like the only reason why Dirk got to perform at the big concert that he did in Chicago is because he started to clean up his image before the
Dirk.
Okay. I mean, he's pushing peace. You know what I mean? So that's the only way that he got able to to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, but I think that concert was canceled for several reasons.
It was more the violence.
It was more going. Them concerts getting real crazy. If you seen that footage, they going nuts in there.
Yo,
Armani Caesar.
Let's be
Michael Jackson. Yo,
I'll tell you straight up. If I'm booking shows, which I book my own shows, you know.
Yep.
I tell the kids I work with, look, can't put you on a show. People gonna come see you at ridiculous. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I can't put you on the show. You're gonna ruin my shit.
Yeah, coming up there with that drill shit.
So that's the thing. If you are like it or not, I'm not gonna get into the cultural argument and all that.
Right.
But if we're just 100% honest as mature men that we are, you know, a certain type of rap and artists are gonna bring a certain crowd, and you know that. You got 50-year-olds beating the hell out of people. Like, like no, I don't need that on booking my show, man.
Please, he wouldn't even. And what was crazy about it was the kids was just recording it. They weren't even stopping him. It was like one guy trying to stop. The rest of them was just trying to record it. So this old man is fending for himself, and this kid is just punching. Bang,
so he basically was telling him he's in the wrong seat.
He just said, "This is not your section," and the kid went allegedly. There'd be more to these stories. Yeah. He could have called him a name, so I don't know. But all we saw was the guy was like, "Yo, calm down, da da," and the kid was like, "What?" And he balled his fist up, da da. He just pushed him down, and then he just kept wailing on him, bang bang, and he just kept beating him. And the kids wouldn't. It was only one kid that tried to stop him, but the other kids was filming it. They was laughing, and that's crazy. And that's the kind of crowd you talk about coming.
That's what I'm saying. It's aesthetically, it looks horrible for us, bro. It's like it just shows you're moralist. You have tiny, you know what I mean? It's just like, yo, you can't just always be, I'm watching some violence. Like, what the like, yo, and I understand they're young, but that's why we can't have you around. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're making it look bad for all of us who are trying to like progress, bro, with this rap stuff and trying to have shows that can say, hey, we can do this. We just did a rap show, know what I'm saying, out of state a few days ago, and it's crazy that the country show had the violence. Yeah, we were like, what?
The event that was 15 minutes from our event.
Yep.
They had the violence.
Some young kid came in and shot and killed the father of, I think he was a father of two.
Yeah,
rest in peace.
59-year-old man minding his business. It was like a wedding or something like.
And he was there with his family too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it was crazy. Jay-Elect still mad at the control verse. That's true. Jay-Elect still mad at the control verse. And this what Deuce said. Jay Electronica has a song with Quentin Miller. All you need to know. Black Mall said Jay-Elect lost me as a fan when he called Drake better than Kendrick. His old ass needs to stop. You know what it is with Jay-Elect? I think Jay-Elect builds these once, because Jay-Elect, when he builds these relationships with you, he built it. It's never going to stop because he's right now openly saying Diddy. He's defending Diddy right now. Like Diddy they railroading Diddy down. He's one of the few people speaking up for Diddy right now. I
never even knew he was speaking up.
Yeah, he put it on this album that he just dropped 2 days ago. He has an intro with Diddy on it. Who would do that?
Yeah.
He has an intro skit with Diddy talking, and they're like, "Yo, how you let Diddy get on there is insane." So some people are really not feeling that he even got Diddy on the album. So what Jay-Elect will do that if he bonds with you, he bonds with you, and he doesn't care what happens. He's just going to whatever, which is noble to a degree. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, read the room, my nigga. Like
outcast type shit.
Read the room. Like even if you rocking with Drake, don't say he better than Kendrick because he's not. He's not. But so at that point, you're showing a side of you that's wild because you're a spitter, gang. But he don't like Kendrick though. That's why he has a problem with Kendrick getting so much pub when he came with the controllers. So he's been trying to sideswipe Kendrick for a while anyway. So that's more political. But let me keep this moving. Zora in the building. Salute. Zora tune in every week too. Let me see.
Salute.
For every clip status of masterclass in the album rollout, there's a J Electronica who blunders the album rollouts. The album rollouts a blunder to me because he took too long to drop this music.
Yeah.
And we sitting up here talking about we didn't know he had an album. Half the people in the chat didn't know he had an album. So J Electronica fumbled bad. I'm just gonna be honest. And a lot of people like, yo, he's moving with the flow of his own pace. He's mysterious. I don't buy that mysterious shit. I get it. Like, okay, you mysterious to who? Like, what the fuck we talking about, nigga? Just rap. They got footage of you out walking past Diddy's courtroom and talking, yo, this is my man in there. Like, how mysterious is that?
You don't play the mysterious shit. You just wait to see.
10 years is way too long to sit in an album. I know, man. And I, I don't want to pile on the dude, but like, I just don't see, as a rapper, I get it. We're going to go 2 years, 3 years, Kendrick went 5 years before he dropped Mr. Morale. I get it. But at the same time, Kendrick got a lot more work done.
And then 5 years.
Yes. Clips gave the best blueprint to drop an album. That's facts. Let me see what Stats said. You got to build some hype for the album that hit all damn. That's the thing. My old heads gang, like, they don't be doing it right. I'm just gonna be honest. Like back in the day, they had,
you gotta hit, instead of the radio stations, like you said, you gotta hit all the
you gotta hit the podcast and the radio. So you gotta hit everything. When Nas first came back with Hit Boy, Nas was everywhere.
That's what Cardi's doing too, though.
Who?
Cardi B. She's doing.
Cardi was on the subway train.
She was just in Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Just in Walmart. Like, you know what I mean? On the autograph signing.
LL Cool J did every interview known to man when he dropped that album, The Force, last year. Yeah. Every interview known to man. He still didn't get the sales he wanted, but still, it's not the point. He did his job. Will Smith interviewed everywhere. He was everywhere trying to promote that album, which tanked. It ain't even help. They could have stayed home and tweeted that shit one time because it still didn't help. But he did the rollout right. He was everywhere, gang. And my old heads, they don't be doing it right, Fliz. Like I keep bringing up this example that fucking who was it? Greg Nice. It's so comical. Greg Nice and no, Greg Nice and I got him at Positive K did a collab album together.
What? Nobody know about that. When was this?
Thank you. A couple years. It was a while back. Greg Nice and Positive K got a collab album together. I swear to God, I saw one tweet on that shit.
Like you wouldn't even expect.
I saw one tweet. They put the album out. It was like one tweet. I was like, wait. I clicked. I said, wait. This is Greg Nice and Positive K, and it's like one tweet about this shit. That's what I'm saying. My old heads, they don't know what they're doing. Yeah. And if it wasn't for Nas,
they out of touch.
They out of touch, gang. They out of touch.
Greg Nice and Positive K did a project.
Yes, and that's not the only collab. I've seen some really strange collabs, and they don't know how to promote them. Like, you know who came back and nobody knew? Andre the Giant. From Digging in the Crates, Andre the Giant with AG, Showbiz and AG, like that. Smith and Wesson came back. Black Moon, like all this stuff comes back and nobody know. I get it that it's a different era, and I'm aging myself. What's y'all take on that new Rock Marciano DJ Premier? I listen to it. It's okay. I know a lot of people like it better than I do, but I listened to the Rock Marciano DJ Premier. I felt like it was okay. I felt like it was okay. I don't know if their styles mesh because both of them was too chill to me on that album. I did maybe.
Never heard it, bro.
Yeah. I've been in my bag with this underground shit. Like, I've been listening to a lot of shit. I'm just gonna be honest. Like dropping 19 albums at once. My ADHD is going to glitch because who finna digest? Yes, J Electronica claims he has 19 albums. He says he handed in Jay-Z. He handed in 19 albums. This is what he says. Yeah. There's no way. Now I don't believe it, but the third album I told you was mostly skits and interludes, and they rap like on one song. So it's like, okay. What you mean? Like, what we talking about? So you got a bunch of skits and interludes, da-da-da?
That's the album.
Yeah. Spoken word, ho. Let me see. If Nas don't drop ever again, he still go to dead ass. And he dropped his Primo joint with he dropped his joint with Primo. Rock and Premier was mid. See, Stats agree. I listened to it. I couldn't get into it. It was okay. It wasn't, I won't really be listening to it. I'm just gonna be honest. I hope he don't do that for the knock, because Primo did do some low. They was kind of like the beats was too. They was too whatever. What are your predictions for the Grammys best rap albums? These are my predictions: GNX, Let God Sort Them Out, Chromacopia, Music, and Glorious. Yeah. Well, ain't nobody gonna be Kendrick, but if somebody was to be Kendrick, it would be the Clips.
Eminem.
Hey, yo, but you know what though, too though.
But somebody could be like Kendrick won too much and vote for the next man. That happens. That happens.
Yeah.
That happens.
What was it that
The
Eminem
Glorious
beat him
album,
in?
that's Glorilla's joint.
It was ridiculous.
She can win too. Not album of the year, but I mean like she can win some. She can win a couple of those though. I think she's nominated more than once too.
Sci-Hi needs to drop. It's hard to keep calling him the best MC out of the eight just off one solo project and freestyle. Yeah, I think his record's coming though. Sci-Hi Black History Project is the best, but he ain't clear for streaming apps yet. D Block said, "Facts, TJ. I don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said either. I just be talking
Some of these
shit.
we're kind of far back." Brenda, salute Brenda in the building. We appreciate you, Brenda Hill. I am 72, and you youngsters don't know what you're talking about. Listen to these men. Salute. You know, this is what we do. This is what we do. Brenda, we appreciate you. The older rappers are better at this point. They are. Right now, Unks is eating game.
Yeah, the Unk game is
That's
crazy.
fact.
Unks is
That's
eating.
fact.
You can play all that little goofy shit you want. Unks is eating. We putting out some real good music. What's I listening to?
Oh, you know, but know what? Respectfully though, G Herbo's new joint going crazy. Damn, my son was playing that joint. What's that shit? Oh man, The Reason, I think it's called. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, there's so much music coming. I can't keep up.
But like, there's certain artists though. Like, I mean, like G Herbo. Then you got like, I mean, Benny the Butcher. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got like them type of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like Dave East.
The younger rappers who can rap.
I mean, like Millie's, Joyner Lucas. Like, I mean, this them type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? So can't count them out though. I mean, and Joyner's going on tour selling out on his own.
Salute to my man Utopian Nice too. Utopian Nice, that's my guy. That's my homeboy, and he got a nice album out. It's called Deity. I suggest you guys try that one too. Utopian Nice, search it out. The 14-year-old is cooked. What we talking about? What y'all say about the 14-year-old?
I think that's the we talking about. He's beating up the guard.
Oh, okay, yeah. And ain't nothing they can do to him because you know how when you're young, they can only hold you for a little bit till you hit 18, and then he back out anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They gonna charge him as an adult. The other half be corny
anyways, right?
And don't know how to present themselves. Yeah, he gonna get it. He called the main charge. He gonna regret that. Some older MCs lose their swag and just be extra whack. That's true. Yeah. I heard somebody the other day. I was like, this motherfucker is off. I think it was Will Smith. Like I heard somebody the other day. I was like, this is when the old heads need to call it quits.
I think your Will Smith beef right now. I won't say it's a beef, but like, damn, Hammer might be winning with you right now.
You know what?
Hammer might be winning.
Oh, as far as his, I was like,
all
right, guys.
Yeah, you know how he used to go. And now
Hammer don't even have no new music.
Yeah. Now he does.
Hammer got new music?
Yeah, he did drop some.
No way.
Get out of here.
I swear to God.
Hold up.
Yo, Hammer got stuff? Oh, snap.
New shit.
Let me see what's going on.
That's serious. I don't know how new it is, but I know I seen some new Hammer shit within the last year or two.
MC Hammer.
A video or some shit too.
It's just Hammer. He dropped the MC.
Is it really? New album.
Years ago, he dropped
new
the
song.
MC Hammer.
I don't know. If
MC Hammer, new. Okay, so I don't see nothing new. I think you're right though. What's this? Instagram? What year that say? Or no?
Nah. I seen a video and everything. That's serious.
Oh, let me put. So maybe he not MC has Hammer. Hammer new album. Hammer new. That's not Hammer.
Nope.
I don't know, TJ. We need further.
New song.
We need further review on that. Let me see. Hammer new song. I think Hammer said he ain't gotta write. He don't gotta write nothing the rest of his life. All right, here we go. MC Hammer new song debuts. All right. I think TJ was low key high. Hammer dropped a new joint in 2011. So TJ might have been low key a little high. Let me just be honest.
I see the new Hammer joint.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I ain't heard no new Hammer.
Here's a commercial promo right now for the promo. Know what that was? That was that wax and the black sheets, bro.
Black Dash Yeti.
Right?
Andy like the shirt. I got this at the Kendrick show. Salute to Kendrick. Nah, you know what? This is what we doing. Black Dash Yeti.com.
Gotta put more breathiness in that shit.
Do it, Fliz.
You're like Black Dash Yeti.com. You have that breathiness, some bass and shit.
I would never ever
I think
not
it had
laugh.
the wax, the gummies, and the motherfucking
head over to black
sheets.
Oh yeah, you know what? I gotta do this too. Gotta promote. This is what we gotta do, gang. This is what we here. Screen.
Yeah, tap in,
man. I'm just gonna be honest. Hoodie. That's my joint. That's my little trademark, I guess. People told me, yo, if you do the merch, I'll buy it. So there it is. That one, you got the hoodie. You also got the t-shirt. I'm just going to be honest. T-shirts. Make sure you tap in. Got the what t-shirt. You can find all that on that same website. The what? I got the what hat. All that merch is out there. You know what I'm saying? Like they say on what's that? X-Files. The truth is out there, gang.
The you know what is out there.
Let me see what else going on. Let me see. Zora said that word of mouth spread brought a reckless rapper that you can mess up your entire bag. That's true. Zora said she didn't listen. What album? What album?
I think she don't like the Hammer album.
I'm not listening to the album. I don't know what album they're talking about. Young Miami copping pleas for Diddy too. Yeah, Diddy. She wrote a letter to get Diddy. We was talking about Diddy before the show started.
Yeah.
You saying the prosecutor's trying to burn him?
Yeah, they're trying to get him.
They just don't want to look silly, gang. They got a lot on their line, but you really only got him on prostitution at this point. All your other charges fell apart. We get it, gang. You fucked up. You jumped too high. You burnt your wings.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
But it's like those charges. Both of those charges is a 5 to 10. So it seems like from what I was reading or what I was listening to earlier is that they're trying to push the max on those. If the most, I mean, they can get out of those charges. They're trying to get them for the prosecution.
Okay. No doubt.
Prosecutors, basically.
Omar said, is he still bagging that Rothschild girl? I believe so. I saw him with 2 big ass dogs. Only people walk big ass dogs like this big, like this. Mm-hmm. You gotta have big money. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah. That's a status thing at this point.
That's like a horse.
If you see somebody walking a big ass dog, they got a lot of money. So he was walking 2 big ass dogs. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a yes.
They got a big ass dog, the big ass bull. The bull's this big as the table.
Yeah, the bull's as big as the table. The dog running the shop.
The whole bag of dog food in that bitch.
Dead ass. Eru in the building. Appreciate you tapping in. Let me see. Dude said gotta be tapping in will reach your algorithm. Dead ass. I knew Jay Elect had a new album and still didn't care. Scribe in the building. Scribe called test. Yeah, J.E., man, I feel like he just missed his moment, man. Are you gonna listen to it, Fliz? Be honest.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No, like now you have no desire whatsoever to hear it.
No, I'm actually looking forward to the. I keep saying
I was surprised.
I'm looking forward to the Lucci album. I want to hear what that sounds like because I've been watching on Instagram and yeah, he's still been throwing shots.
There's so much music, bro. That
this music just dropping, yo.
And another thing is, I've been trying to like fall back from hip hop because I've been listening to way too much hip hop lately. So I'm trying to listen to all these other albums with the pop and all that shit and the R&B's. Like, so I'm like, damn.
I'm listening to Demon Slayers. Like,
K-pop. You want to be honest with you? I know that. Not that I listen to it. Is that I'm an engineer for teenagers. Yep. And K-pop Demon Hunters is fucking huge teenagers right now. Mm-hmm. So I've been in the studio. They're coming doing the cover songs, and plus I have a daughter who loves that. I watched that movie twice with her. So that soundtrack is killing it.
That's the one
with
on Netflix,
the teenage.
The K-pop joint on
I think it's on Netflix. K-pop Demon Hunters is going crazy right now. So yes, I know that whole soundtrack because I have kids that are from 11 to 16 coming to the studio. Cover song, K-pop Demon Hunters. This song. But you
like
know
your daughter.
Like my daughter. Yeah. My daughter ain't hitting the studio though. She'll never touch a mic, but.
Black Mall said MC Light dropped last year.
That album was fire.
Yo,
MC Light's album was dope.
That was in our group chat.
I was feeling that Light album, bro.
And so I'm back. I'm way behind the comments. Debo said Andre the Giant, the wrestler. No.
I thought that same shit when he said that too.
No,
I was
Andre
like,
the Giant?
I'm talking about Andre the Giant used to run with Lord Finesse. From digging in the craze. Dundee got it.
He said the wrestler?
Dundee said Andre the Giant. Like, but you know what's sad? This is a teachable moment.
When he said he came back, I'm like, from the dead? Like,
Andre the Giant, Spanish dude too, if I'm not mistaken. Straight out of New York. This nigga was nasty. But he was just a straight up rhymer. He didn't have the tangibles to get over that. So he would just give you a nice verse. Him and Showbiz do some hard beats. He give you a nice verse, but they New York, straight up, hard ass underground New York verses. You can't get over, and maybe he didn't want to, right?
But format.
You can't hit the radio or you can't elevate you beyond just this New York backpack spitter. We love that, but that's like OC. I can name you 15 guys that's Mike Geronimo, 15 guys that's good, really, really good rappers, but they can't make records like Jay-Z and these other people. So Jay-Z made records. So no matter what you felt about him, he made records. Andre the Giant didn't make records good enough. Lord Finesse had a run. Lord Finesse had a hot 2 years. Let's just be honest.
They ain't figure out how to make records that'll.
And Grand Poobah had a run, right? But they can't. They can only go. What's the joint with him and Mary J? Like what you is all I have. Very special. Yeah. Grand Poobah had a 2 year, 3 tops. Let's be honest, right? And then he had 2 more years where he fizzled out. But I would say 5 years Grand Poobah was part of the culture, right? Did you like Grand Poobah?
Plus, he was in the group before that.
Brand new.
So you add. I know that's what I'm saying. So you add at least another 3 years to that.
Yeah, if you want to ask me that question.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm down. Yeah.
Black Mall said TJ gonna make sure Joyner knows he loved Black and Rhode Island.
Back in Rhode Island, yeah.
He right down the street. He only about a 45-minute
ride. We can pull up on him. Like, we gotta support us, man. For real. We just had this conversation in the studio, man.
What's your top 5 albums of 2025? I can give you mine. I don't know if you guys got it locked and loaded.
I don't know if I got a top 25 in 20.
Top 5. I don't know.
Top 5.
Does it have to be hip hop? I can give you mine. My Clips. It's easy. Clips.
Yeah.
I like that. I like Mother and Gun. That's 38 Special joint. I like the Conway joint. I really like. I'm a Alfredo too. I'm really only bumping right now. If you tell me put on something, my wife's sick of hearing Freddie Gibbs. I'm playing Freddie Gibbs. Literally, when we drove back from New Hampshire the other night, I said go sleep. I'm gonna put on Alfredo too. So I'm bumping Alfredo too religiously. The Clips.
Yeah.
G and X ain't in 2025. You can't really say that. But what else going on? So shit. That Jid and that fucking oh my god, it's one more that I'm bumping that I could say religiously. I like the Chez Noir too, and I like it's so many joints, man, that I'm just trying to. Ghostface was all right, like, you know what I'm saying, and Ray was all right. Let me get this last joint because that was 4 right there. The Redman joint.
Redman, you definitely throw Redman in there.
I gotta throw Redman in there, even though it came on the last day of 2024. It really, I counted as 2025. So I'm gonna say Redman. So they're my 5 right there. I don't know if y'all want to do that or not. Let me see what's going on. KRS-One needs to stop now too. Real talk, he keeps rapping and it's not bad. However, it's not good either. So you know what, with Black Mall, KRS-One, I'm gonna tell you what's going on with KRS-One. KRS-One picking a lot of dudes overseas because they'll just give him beats. And I don't know. I don't think he's getting the. I think he's either not paying them, or they really getting a small amount of money because he's not coming. I know KRS-One can get better beats. And his brother Kenny Parker is doing a lot of his beats now out of nowhere. They're trying to let's keep it in house, but his brother Kenny Parker is not strong. His beats are not strong enough. They won't admit it because I did an album review, and a lot of people came from my neck like, "Yo, KRS-One is a legend. Don't talk bad on KRS-One." But I was like, the beats are not strong enough. They sound like Fisher Price beats. They sound like Casio beats. So that's what's going on with KRS-One. So, he can still rap, but yeah, he also got to expand what he rapping about.
So you know what it is too, Chuck. Sometimes, respectfully, some of these old school rappers are stuck in that era. I mean, so it's like, you might Fliz will go into I'm gonna use Fliz for example, or I can use myself for example as well. But it's like you going into that to the studio and you might hear some pop joint from Fliz, and then the next song is some straight hardcore hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's not scared to try shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it doesn't work, then don't go out the studio.
And there's not a lot of people like Fliz, though. Fliz is very eclectic. He's gonna go touch up a whole bunch of different genres of music.
And I do the same thing. So it's like I'm not scared to try this or do that. If it don't work, it don't work. We scratch it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Gibbs catalog's crazy. Waiting for AZ Chike. Lovely V's waiting for AZ Chike to drop his album. He's the one on Kendrick's GNX out of the West Coast. A lot of people are waiting for that one. Let me see. Is Malice, No Malice, the best rapper this year?
Ooh.
He's dropping probably some of the illest. I still listen to his verses now. It's like
he going crazy.
I can't believe this motherfucker said this shit. I listened to it yesterday and I'm like, this motherfucker Malice is. I'm like, I can't believe these verses. Like, they so crazy, bro. Like, nobody really talking like Malice right now, okay? This motherfucker said, he said, the grass is greener on both sides. I've been both Mason Bethers. Like basically, I was the preacher and the thug on the street. He said he been both Mason Bethers. Fliz.
Yep.
Like that. Like it's like gang. Like, and he really was. He was like this overly religious guy. Then he was like this overly street hood nigga selling drugs. So he's like, I was both, and I was good at both. Like I'm like, yo, this nigga Malice is killing shit.
And it's crazy because when he said about his dad, like, you know what I'm saying, like his dad's the reason why he's rapping right now.
Yeah, his dad gave him the blessing. Said, tell your story.
All right.
Lean out the sunroof, wave to my father. Yep. Like, listen, that clip shit's barking. Let me see. I didn't like MC Light album on the first listen, then I went back and liked it. Stats, that's just like what you gotta do with Alfredo too. You gotta go and play it more than once. Let me see. I was expecting to ride with the MC Light from NBA Street Game. Oh snap! Okay, he was like 5 foot tall. Who y'all talking about? Oh, AG.
Showbiz and AG talking about.
Okay, AG, little Spanish dude, straight out like the Bronx or some shit. But he's just like he's a nasty rapper.
Size? He's an Arab size. Come on, man.
Yeah,
short.
I
felt tall standing next to A-Rap. Shout out to A-Rap, man. That's bro.
Low key.
But I was saying, like, I felt tall standing next to
said, look up Cabaret's album called The World Is Mine. That shit is, that's the one I said was fine. I did review 2 of his albums. The World Is Mine, right? The World Is Mine is a dope album. Yeah. But he was working with better producers. The one after that, I'm an MC, RU12. That was the name of it. That's literally the name of it. I am an MC, but he said it with like, he spelled it out a certain kind of way. That one was not a good album because his brother did most of the beats, and his brother is not really strong. Salute to, no disrespect to Kenny Parker, deadass. Yeah, the Fisher Price beats. I'm gonna be honest, testing the building. Casio beats. They should say that about Swiss Beats. This will really get on Swiss Beats. About
on the real, when Swiss Beats first came out, I had to get into his style.
Into his style.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. It was Casio, but he said he didn't know how to produce. He learned how to produce
as they was going.
He learned. Yep. But a lot of people, he got a lot of undue hate because, put it like this, my Casio beats is multi-platinum. The whole hood is rocking with him. Mm-hmm. So a lot of dudes hating on him, but at the end of the day, like, bro, these are the beats that the hoods want to hear. DMX making these beats hot. Like,
and then not only that though, once they get into the studio, you know what I'm saying, they're able to beef the sounds up on them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can for the most part, but it's even still, some stuff is just so bland and simplistic. You can't even mix it down, right? Some shit, it's like, you'd be like, I can mix this now, but some stuff, even in the mix, if it's just super, when you start with a foundation that ain't good, it ain't no mixing you can do. It ain't no mixing you can do.
Thank you, Black Mo.
But that's because like he is tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's tapped in with the younger kids and our generation. But he's been doing music for so long. We all been doing music for so long where we're not gonna be picking no bullshit ass beats or not. It's like, so
I believe like when you get to like a more mature age, like such as ourselves, like the production is so damn like important. Did you see You God's interview?
What?
You God was talking about the later Wu albums and how the beats weren't strong and how RZA was disagreeing. Mm-hmm. And I know it's true because Raekwon years ago said the same thing in an interview where he was like, yo, these beats, after the second Wu-Tang out, he was trying to say the beats ain't strong enough. And Wu-Tang was this cultural, like, iconic group.
Yeah.
But after a while, I'm like, damn, these albums ain't hitting like that. And they was like, yo, RZA was fighting like, nah, my beats are strong enough. It wasn't. As you get older, you got to get some production.
You know what it is? He always wanted to control the situation. You know what I mean? But once you get to a certain level, it's like, all right, you need it. I mean, business means you're doing this. So you're not actually as focused on the music like you was when you was in the projects. You know
you got to stay in touch.
I mean, you got to stay in touch. So it's just like, even like with the What Project, with our album, it's like the sounds are so like, come on, man.
Yeah, we're not trying to just bury it to some old school sound. You know what I mean?
Like, you about to get some shit. Like, know what I mean? Like, you about to get some shit.
Again, look out for the What Project.
And it's just like there's a lot of surprises on it, like things that you probably ain't even gonna expect. You know what I mean? But you're gonna get some shit from song 1 to the end. Like, know what I mean? It's smackers, like for real.
Yeah, pretty good stuff right here. We dealing
and you get all of us. Like, know what I mean? Like in each of the records, you might get an idea of whose idea was to do that record, or you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get that.
It's all
Definitely.
over the place,
Yeah.
basically. It's not like some just an old sounding, it's just gonna sound like, oh, this is here, this is here, this is,
but it's sonically right. You know what I'm saying?
And we're getting it, making sure that I got Merc on the case already talking. I'm like, all right, because I did some of the mixing and whatnot. I'm like, Merc, I'm sending this to you. Shout out to the Boiler Room, because he's gonna he is gonna make that thing pop. So I'll get on it.
Our project.
The project, we bragging right now. Why you walked away? We got Charles away. Let's talk about the shit, yo.
What we got going on?
Charles is back, yo. Let's get some focus.
Let's see what else going on. Malice is definitely the MVP of 2025. I agree. He's spitting some crazy shit. 38 Special spitting too, though. And Freddie Gibbs always spitting. Freddie Gibbs get overlooked for how good he is. I'm just gonna be honest. The antics be ruining Freddie Gibbs. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm more of a Griselda fan than Freddie Gibbs. However, Freddie Gibbs' catalog is better than everyone over there at Griselda. That's fact. This is just facts.
Oh, you know what? Since on the Griselda vibe, shout out to Ty Cooper. Now, I mean, he about to go on tour with Benny.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh, nice. Big. Salute to Ty
Cooper, man.
That's major. Carry my piece like Mahatma.
But
best
you know they coming here though, right? I forgot the date, but you know what I'm saying I'm definitely going to that show though. Shout out to bro, man. Salute to Ty Cooper.
Oh, you talking about he said something that's probably DMX type shit.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about the Casio beats. Yo, remember
yeah, but DMX's voice too, like, know what I mean?
Yeah, it could contrast with that. Yeah. Remember Drag On?
Yeah, Drag On. With it too. He got it right now.
He had a song on his album that I played this song over and over and over and over back in the day. It was like people come, people go. That's the way life is. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just handle it.
I ain't listened to a lot of Drag On.
But his album was like, all right, but that song, repeat all day long. And he was talking and shit like, he was saying one of the last lines, why do we call where we live a project? Are we an experiment? He was just saying stuff like that. I was like, rewind this song again.
Even right now, he be dropping his freestyle. He's still going crazy.
It feels like older rappers appreciate the progression and the production. Meanwhile, newer rappers will hop on anything. That's true. And older rappers are more particular about who they get on stuff with. They want to have better quality than just a bunch of quantity.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Let me see. I disagree with this narrative that Malice killed Push. I disagree too. I was going to say that.
No. I think they both.
Somebody said that earlier.
I think they did what we expected.
I think, I think a lot of people want to just say that because other people saying it. He did not kill Push.
Nah.
I was listening to this shit yesterday and I was like, yo, this dude Push saying some crazy shit.
They've been saying crazy shit.
It's because Malice disappeared for a while. And so he's new. He's like, oh, he's back out. Yes. So,
and he's at a high level.
They just there was a discussion I was watching online. These people, man.
They just performed at
the Vatican.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Oh, that's what's up.
Come on, man.
Did you know that, Phyllis?
No, I didn't know that.
I did a video on it like about a week ago. They performed at the Vatican. They're the first rappers to ever do it.
That's
only rappers ever, and no one else will get it.
And they talking that dope boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's what's up.
Well, they did the song about their dad and mom dying. They did Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah.
About the mom and the dad. Because Malice found both of them when they both passed. The mom died, he found the mom. The dad died a few months later, I want to say. And he found the dad. So he found both of them after they had passed. People don't like to listen to that song, but I can listen to it.
That set the tone though.
Hey, I was there. Both my parents deaf.
And by Pharrell choosing that song as the song to open up, that's genius.
Because it disarms everybody coming in. Yep. They're coming in with whatever kind of determined, you know what I'm saying?
What you're expecting to hear.
Yes, and it's like
you're expecting to hear the Dope Boy song off the rip.
And most rappers will put that at the end. Be like, put it at the end. No, Pharrell's like, no, put this first. I can't wait till y'all drop the album. It's coming. And I'll cop the vinyl. I was talking to them about we might put the vinyl with it.
We working on a vinyl.
If the album's strong enough, we'll see. His rhymes may be better, but Gun has a better catalog. You talking about Westside Gun? Gun don't have a better catalog. I know y'all ain't talking about Freddie Gibbs. Gun don't have a better catalog than Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs got one of the best. Freddie Gibbs got one Westside Gun. One of the Freddie Gibbs got one of the
shit though.
He do. No, don't get it
He
twisted.
definitely got some shit.
He got some shit, but it ain't fucking with Fred. I don't know why Freddie makes some of the best, most technical. This dude, what people don't realize, Freddie's so technical with these verses. He'll switch into 4 or 5 different flows in one song.
Not
like
that movie,
extensive flows.
That movie joint, that shit was fly though.
Runs in the family. Yep.
I remember that.
Oh hell yeah. Damn.
Remember, I love Drag on first album. Drag was a problem.
What made them say that? Runs in the family. Oh
no, just randomly brought it up.
It's hip hop. We talk like that.
No, I'm saying I remember that too. They had the video. They had the pink suits on.
I don't remember that. I don't remember the whole video.
Yeah,
I remember
that.
Queen in the building. We appreciate you tapping in.
Evening.
Let's see what else going on. Yeah, I don't agree that Miles killed Push. No, he didn't kill Push. People say that. I think some people just get that in their head because other people. It's like people that say like shit like Eminem body Jay on the Renegade. It's like it becomes it starts catching steam and it just rolls downhill.
Know what? Oh, I was gonna say a conversation I was watching on the internet where these guys were talking about how that became the narrative with Outkast, where people aren't giving Big Boy credit. They were like, how come they keep putting Andre 3000 in top 5s when if you listen, Big Boy is right there with him.
He is.
And I was like, I had to sit there think. I was like, because my favorite Outkast album is Aquemini. I'm like, yo,
Big Boy's right there.
Big Boy is going.
He is
crazy.
going. He's going just as hard.
And it's like, yo, I think sometimes we'll pick one or the other and just kind of run with it, like you said.
Niche in the building.
What up, Niche?
But you know what it is, though, Fliz? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Big Boy is right there neck and neck, but Andre will say some shit that will change your life. It'll stick to you. Like it was like I can sit here and quote Andre for hours, and it's like some of the most thought-provoking shit.
Yep.
You'd be like, yo, Big Boy saying some good rounds, saying, don't get me wrong, they neck and neck, but the Andre will take it to the next fucking level. Even the sun goes down.
I get it.
Heroes eventually die. Horoscopes often lie, but why ask? Like it's like, yo, you're like, yo, this dude.
Oh yeah.
This dude Andre says some stuff that touch your soul, bro. It's like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like I really was like, it's like it's the glue. If you take Andre, well, look at it right now. Big Boy make albums and he's still rapping the same, but it's like they're not going to hit you like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Big Boy, this, that, and the third. But once you remove that glue, that Andre glue from that shit, that stuff that just like feeding your soul, it's not the same. So that's why we put Andre on that level, because he'll get on the joint and say some shit. He killed the fucking song Mamacita. Like, killed that. It's like, that's a regular ass hood ass song.
I think everybody on that song went dumb.
Yeah, they did.
I think that song is crazy.
Papa Donna.
He said, yo, his verse was all about like, don't let, yo, it's a different day and age. So if he did this now, they want to cancel him. But his whole verse on that was saying, don't let your homegirl try to turn you gay. Yeah. You know what I mean? That
like he's like whatever. Yeah, but the verse was crazy.
Yo, I was like, yo, this verse was, but this was 1998, people. Don't get mad at my man Andre 3 because the verse was crazy.
Griselda need to change up their flow where it gives get up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, and I like Griselda, but I would listen to Benny the other day. He just dropped something the other day, and I was like,
freestyle.
Benny dropped so much shit. TJ, but Benny dropped.
So he did just drop a freestyle.
I'm saying every month Benny probably drops 2 songs a month, 2 or 3 songs a month. So I can't even tell you which one it was, gang. But I was like, yo, Benny, man, they just not fucking with Freddie. Shit just so fresh, and like the shit with Alchemist is just that good, man. They just not really like, yo, listen, I can't take nothing from him. Freddie just got a better musical ear, and he does more with his verses. Don't get me wrong, when I want to hit Conway, can't nothing fuck with Conway. When I want to hit Benny, can't nothing fuck with Benny. But they don't entertain me like Freddie does. I'm just sorry. The Heartbeat song. Oh yeah, that's about salute for that. That's about my grandmother and my mom. So that's a personal right. It's just like Birds Don't Cry. About my grandma dying, my mom dying, this, that, and the third. Salute you for bringing that up. Stats. Let me see. Big Boy. I've been making pain music since fucking the 90s. Yeah. Like most of my music is pain music, just gonna be honest. Big Boy, the art of storytelling.
Those are 2 fire verses.
And all in my
Slick
grill
Rick.
remix.
He was on Slick Rick on that.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's the. But now let's talk about that song. Yeah. Let's talk about that song. I used to know a girl named Sasha.
No, Susie Screw had a partner named
Sasha. Thumper. But Big Boy led it to that. He killed it with Susie Screw. And Susie Screw had a.
No, that was Andre who said that part.
No. But Big Boy started off Susie Screw.
No. Andre started with Susie Screw. Big Boy started off with Let's go. Look, I think a nigga hit that chunk in legitimate spots. It's like, yo, I know if I get the first line, it goes. Well. That's the shorty hit me the other day for a rendezvous. Was the girl who fucked real good in the Dungeon Crew? That's her name was. Oh yeah, Susie. You're right. Susie Screw had a lot.
Right. He told the whole story about Susie Screw.
Yeah. You're right. He
told the whole because I really wanted to. She said, "Can I hit the parking lot so I can sick your duck?" I said, "Cool." I really wanted to cut, but this will do. But baby mama threw that. I gave a Lil Will CD in the fucking poster.
It's like that now.
Like that now. And then what? Now.
Susie Screw had a partner named Sasha.
We're gonna prove why Andre. Hold on, Feliz. We're gonna prove why Andre is Andre. Big Boy told an amazing story about Susie. Susie Screw. Susie Screw. Then this motherfucker Andre came and fucking rocked the whole world. Susie Screw had a partner named Sasha. Thumper.
I remember her number like the samba. When it was Susie Screw, don't do this. It was more like spend the night. We in the morning, you on the dance under the street. Like, yo, he was killing out.
And then this motherfucker said, she asked me what I wanted to be. I said alive, right?
Yep.
Now it's fucking now. What? Who says that? What you want to be when you grow up? This nigga said alive. Who says that, Fliz?
That was fire. Yeah, it was.
Who fucking says that shit? Then he said he went back to her house and she was dead. Like, this is Dre, nigga. This is what we talking about.
He said she was falling in the back of a school with a needle in her arm, baby. Too much do.
Sasha Thumper.
And like that now.
You better go. And see, do you see what we just did? We just explained to you. Big Boy is great, but this is fucking Andre. He's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
And he don't want to rap no more.
True story.
He don't want to rap no more. He don't have nothing to talk about.
That flute, boy. Don't hate on the flute, Charles. I know you were mad at the flute album.
Not me.
I thought you were pissed off.
That wasn't me. I love the flute. I want Andre to do what he want to do. If he ever come back and rap, then come back. If he don't, I get mad at people for dissing him. I got mad at LL Cool J talking about, B, we need that fucking rap.
Hashtag 3000 rap again.
Huh?
Hashtag 3000 rap again.
Let me see. Hold on. Griselda's best rap is bullshitting on dropping. And yes, I'm talking about
3000 rap again.
Black Moss. So Stove God, I'm gonna tell you, Stove God might have one of the top, I want to say 20 hooks in the history of rap with this fucking on this. So Stove God Cooks is on the Clips album.
Yep.
He on that verse. What's the name of this fucking song? Y'all know what I'm talking about. God damn. He said with a fatty, so you got a bag it with one eye closed. My shooters turn you inside out. With the inside out. Stove God Cooks killed that. They didn't let him rap. They just let him do the hook, but the hook is crazy. So salute. Yeah, you're right. He said the best spit on Griselda is Stove God Cooks. Stove God Cooks killing the game right now. Dead ass Eli, salute. He said, "Good Freddie, take Chuck." Listen, Freddie's my guy, and I know Freddie be doing some wild. I know he be doing some wild shit. He got to chill out. But at the end of the day, Freddie's my dude. Gang. I'm just gonna be honest. You gotta let that plan be lead on that. Oh yeah, salute. Appreciate you on that. That's that heartbeat joint. That was to Mom Dukes. Andre 3000 killed that verse. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, listen. We can compare them all day. We're going to give Big Boy his props, but then when you dissect Andre's 3000, they be on some universe. It'd be some like, I ain't see that coming type shit, bro. Like, it's just like, yo. And it'd be hood shit, but it'd be like deep ass hood shit.
It's eloquent hood shit. You know what I mean?
Salute. Let me see. Classic for show. Stats. I'm from Atlanta. Love that shit. Burn the hell out of them Cass albums. We lost something when we lost the Cass, man.
Oh yeah.
We lost something when we lost Cass, man. The game lost something, man.
Who?
When we lost Outkast. When we lost Outkast, we lost something.
Well, I seen him live, so I mean I'm good. Yeah,
Omar said shish was hard. Oh, they talking about FICO. Yep. That's the song that Stove God Cooks is on with Clips. I was playing it yesterday. That's one of my joints. Let me see. Bag it with one eye. I'm like, yo, how do you think of this shit, gang? Like, listen, this motherfucker Stove God Cooks is
that's
cooking.
That dope boy shit.
Yeah, no,
bag it with one eye closed.
That's some dope boy shit. Yeah.
It's like,
this nigga Malice. This how I know he ain't kill Push. This nigga Push said, some of you like the bag, you like to chop it with a plate, but I need more space to make pace. He's like, I need more room. I can't do it with no plate. I need the whole take. Like this nigga Push.
That means he's dealing with a lot of
yes. Listen.
Read in between lines, bro.
Listen, man. Listen, bro. Listen. So
he said, I need that what's that? The island in the kitchen, the middle island.
Yeah, the island.
I need that whole island, bro. We want to call all this dope up.
Dead ass. Yo, this been a good night. Yo, anything y'all want to promote?
Yeah, the What Project.
Yeah, you know
the What Project.
Yo, I dropped the album this year in 2025 that maybe you should listen to and vote on it. It's called The Beg Inning. You know what I mean?
The Beg Inning.
Dope, yeah.
You know what?
The album's dope too.
Look for and this was and this album, if I have to tell y'all, this was me putting way more hip hop back into this album because a lot of people was like, Fliz, we want to hear you back because I do so much different music. I put out an alternative album, then I put out a dance album before that. Well, not but it was dancey, it was up tempo shit. So mad people was like, Fliz, get back to rap and let me see your hip hop roots again. So that's why this album was called The Beg Inning. It's the beginning, and people begged me for it. So look it up. It's everywhere. An artist named Fliz, The Beg Inning.
An artist named Fliz, The Beg Inning. It looks like it's beginning, but it's not. You gotta pronounce
it's Beg-Inning.
Dead ass. Outcast and Tribe was my first homecoming at Howard. That's where I'm from. I wish y'all motherfuckers was down there with me, but you know we still can go down there and get in.
I've been down there a lot.
What you want to promote, TJ, before we get out of here?
I do got an album that I'm about to put out, but I'm probably gonna put that out at the top of the year, just to be honest with you. But I'm saying, yeah, just tap in with me, yo. Go to my YouTube, run up my videos. You know what I'm saying? Run up our videos that we got together. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the What Project. That's the focus right now. So yeah.
Dead ass. Push was going off on that album, doing them Biggie type flow. He did a lot of Biggie type flows. If you pay attention to that, they did it both of them. But Bush, I think Push initiated them, and then Malice just followed suit. But he did a lot of Biggie type. I'm like, yo, that's a Biggie flow, especially on that's why he's hot. That's he's like, cause he's hot. That joint, what's the name of that joint? That's MFTTB, I believe. Or he got quite a few big. He doing 3 or 4 Biggie flows on that album. I'm just gonna be honest. But that's what happens when you're making an album that you want to make a classic. You go back and listen to the classics.
Oh yeah, let's set that up. I want to go to DC anyways. I'm trying to get the Mambo wings.
Dead ass. Let me see. Definitely got big vibes. I'm gonna check it out, Fliz.
Thank you, Imperial. Thank you.
Y'all need to do the first show in DC once y'all drop the What Up. Dead ass. I'm trying to do a show down there, like performances and everything. I'm just looking for the venue. I want to do it before the year's out. I'm trying to come home. Everybody that I rock with in DC gonna perform. It's gonna be crazy. As soon as I just find a venue, everything else will fall in line. I'm trying to do it around. I want to say, y'all told me wait till what, November?
I'm ready to go whenever.
It's September now. I want to do it before it really get too crazy with the snowing and all that. Maybe late October.
I'm not driving out there, so
yeah, but we still got to drive when we get there.
You gonna fly to DC?
Hell yeah, I'm not driving nowhere no more. I'm hopping on the plane. No more of that driving shit. I'll drive to Atlantic City. I'll drive to New York. As far as that, that's as far as I'm going, bro.
Hey, I don't blame you, bro. I ain't mad at you.
I do not blame you. Let me see something before we get out of here. I'm not talking about that Drake. He hit the number one shit again on some Spotify shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Shit. Let me see. Metro Boomin, Accuser.
30-minute flight. That's
like you up and down.
I gotta. Did I ask y'all?
When we get there.
Did I ask y'all this question before? Do you think that Doja Cat is hip hop?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I remember you talking about.
What do you guys think?
I don't know enough about her music to make an honest opinion. I'll be real with you.
Okay.
I just know, like, I think she's pop and know what I mean, like she raps, but
yeah, what I've heard,
like, she rap. Put it like this: she raps, but I think her audience is more of a pop audience, if that makes sense.
It's very pop. She has a huge pop audience. Yeah.
But what's wrong with that though? Like that's what I mean.
Nothing's wrong with that. I'm just curious because I saw her pop. She got a new album about to come out and. She's gonna be rapping on it. So I mean, she said it's gonna be more pop though. She said this album gonna be more pop.
I'll keep it. I'll go a little step further. Not all, but there aren't too many female artists that are gonna put out a rapidy rap album and it's gonna go somewhere. For some reason, female artists have to have some kind of a niche to them, like either whether what they talk about or like I can understand why a lot of female artists got to throw a little pop in there, or like let's say like take like a Cardi B, right? We talked about her accent. There's something about her aura that is gonna draw you in.
Question.
You got to have something. You know what I mean?
So here's a question I'm gonna ask. What you just said, right?
Yep.
Here's a question that I think hip hop should ask. Is that the reason why Lauryn Hill went in the direction that she went in with her album?
What do you mean?
It was wild R&B. You know what I mean? It's so.
But is that the reason why? Like she understood that then, and we still talking about Lauryn Hill, and she's still doing these shows off of that album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Lauryn Hill has the skill to bar down. Lauryn Hill could have barred down a whole entire album, but she chose to be soulful. You know what I mean? But you know, you get it.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think that's just who she was. I don't think it was a plan or a scheme.
Yeah, I agree.
I think she's a singer. She loves soulful music. She loves it both. She loves both, and she didn't. There was no precedent for that. There was no one to say this is what you. She just I sing and I rap. Y'all got to build an album around me. I don't think it was like, you know, we're gonna market you. You know what? Do singing, do right. I don't think it was a marketing scheme. I think she just this is what I am.
I'm not saying like it was a marketing scheme, but where you're going at it is like, you know how like, so basically it's like what you're saying, like she just went in the studio and just did what
came natural.
They just but they also made big records with her too.
A lot of big. That album was basically full of singles, bro. Any of those could have been a single.
Let's think about how the album started off. It started off with
a rap diss track.
A rap diss track to Wyclef.
Yeah.
So she wasn't like
lost one, right?
Lost one. You just lost one, right? That album has some of the best music in the history of music,
for that too.
Right? Because then right after that, bum 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 bum.
The Zion joint.
No.
Yeah.
The
Girl, you always
watch out. No. Big ass records on it, so they knew what they were doing, and it wasn't all this balance like they make it like da da da. That joint. Then they had what's the joint? Reciprocate. What's the joint say? Reciprocity. That's when I learned the word reciprocity. No, who knew that fucking word? Get some reciprocity, right?
The dictionary, like what the fuck she done?
Fuck is reciprocity? Every nigga in the whole fucking world learned reciprocity, right? It's like, oh shit. So then she brought that record out, da. But the record, it just was real. It was a mix of good records that accentuated her talent.
Nah, that was a dope album, like straight up.
What up, Mary? Mary B in the building.
Mary B in the building. Lauryn album was more R&B than hip hop. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Mary B, salute. Hi, Mary B. See, I was talking about Ciroc earlier. Ciroc the MC and Rhapsody might out rap any dude right now, and nobody cares. Rhapsody, Ciroc.
But see, that's the point I'm making.
She was just on a Joe and Jada show too.
Oh,
Rhapsody.
Okay, and she's on Joey Badass's new song with Ab Soul.
Yo, I hear so many hip hop heads talk about how dope Rhapsody is.
Yeah,
but how come she don't get that Cardi B love?
Because she don't act like Cardi B.
Because she's a spitter. Like that. But she's that's my point. That. I'm stuck.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
But it's not against. We're not.
Let's be honest. Most spitters don't get that kind of.
That's my point. So as a female spitter, it's like you might put yourself in Saigon. You need a niche. You need something to be like, I'm gonna stand out because of this. You know what I mean? You just can't bar it down and just say and go on some old school. I'm gonna wear a hoodie and Timberlands as a female and bar it down. You need something with image, style, something.
So just think about it. Like back in the day,
and that's whack. That's like that.
Like with the Brat, like she wore everything big. Then all of a sudden, niggas was like, "What the like?" You know what I mean? Like she just came out of nowhere with the outfits. And I mean,
at one point, big stuff was popping. Yeah. Dudes was wearing big ass clothes, and she wanted to look like dudes.
Well, that's just like what the point is like even the Brat wasn't dressing like that back then,
right?
Like when
Lauryn
you
made
had
it.
Little Kim, you had the Foxies in the same era,
but Lauryn made it elegant. Lauryn came out and dressed elegant. She was wearing white, beautiful suits and dresses. It was more like it was like a very elegant, like she had private designers, like you know what I'm saying, like professionals making her clothes. It wasn't like she's buying off the rack. So, but Lauren made it more elegant to be feminist and da. Because back then, let's think about it. The female rappers we had at that time, we had Lady of Rage. Yep. We had Miss Melody.
Rage, she was wearing big clothes too.
Big. That's what I'm saying though. So most of the then you had Butterfly from Diggable Planets. He was beautiful, but she wore baggy stuff too. So she was like, she wasn't like dressed like no thug, but she didn't wear tight clothes. She was always trying to. I'm gonna give my respect out of that. Then that girl from X Clan, I can't remember her name, but yeah, you had her from X Clan. Then you had a Sister Soldier, So it's like it was all over the place. Queen Latifah is all over. Yep. It was all over the place. Moni Love,
even MC Light. MC Light was like, "Oh, they tried to get me to wear this." She's like, "Nah, like, man."
I think Lil' Kim might have been the pioneer of like switching it up. I'm trying to think.
Kim was Biggie's project,
but no, I'm saying
like Biggie was like, "Nah, wear this." I mean,
I'm thinking. I don't know nobody else who was like that.
Value early.
Think about that. Mary B learned reciprocity when we did.
And then Un said he's the one that made Lil' Kim do the squat pose.
Did he?
That's what he said in the last.
Now some women will say that was a male using a female, like making her do. That was a male using male fantasy. Yep. And employing it on a female. We loved it.
It's shock value. But when you seen that poster, when you walked into the when you walked into the to the store, you know what I'm saying, and you seen that poster, you're like, what what the hell? Like
Chop had that on his wall. As soon as you went Chop room, that joint was on the wall. Bang, bang, bang.
Everybody had that.
It's a crazy look. It's a crazy look. Yeah, male spitters don't get love. Ain't nobody bumping Locksmith at the end of the day. Making good songs matter most, in my opinion. And that is the eternal conundrum, is to really be a spitter or to be a song maker that can spit. It's two different things. And a lot of time a real spitter don't really know how to make a real good song. They know how to make a rap song of spitting, but they can't really make real good songs. It is what it is.
Yeah, what make it stick to my ribs, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Young M.A. is fire.
Young M.A. is fire.
I like Young M.A. I'm gonna be honest.
Wish I seen her. I was backstage. We was in Boston when that record first came out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's out of here.
Queen says she like Young M.A.
That shit back like 3 times. Yeah, that's 3 times. But and each time the crowd was getting louder and louder and louder.
That record was fire.
Like, the building, I feel like the building was like, not me going like this.
Yeah,
like that's the energy that was in there.
I got
that serious. So I'm like, oh shit, this shit is crazy.
My daughter used to love Young M.A. Love that Young M.A. Listen, that record was fire. It just was out of nowhere. That's how records come. They're organic. They just pop. Lil Sims is from London. She's a female spitter. She's nice too.
I've never heard of Lil Sims.
Lil Sims is from London. You'll hear Foxy. I don't know what the question mark is for.
I personally got tired of like every time I turn on I'm like, oh, ratchet rap, more ratchet rap. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And it's like my brain couldn't absorb any more ratchet style rap after a while. It's like, all right, oh, there's another twerking video. Like, it's like, come on,
listen to Lil Sims.
All right, Lil Sims
with a Z.
No, I'll give Lil Sims a spin tonight on the way home.
Lil Sims
is giving that Lauryn Hill vibes.
Patra and Adina Howard might have been influences. I don't know.
Don't nobody better say nothing bad about no Patra, man.
I don't know.
I used to love me some damn Patra, yo.
Cardi B has better albums than Nicki. Elton in the building causing drama. You gotta be a balance. This balance of spitting and song making, that's fact.
Yeah.
Cap on what?
No cap. They talking about probably the Nicki and Cardi thing. Bougie Barbie in the building. What's up, gang? M.A. is fire. Yeah. Salute to Bougie Barbie. Now, M.A., young M.A., I'm just mad that she got back with that girl that exposed her illness. When her illness came out, the girl exposed it. Now she cool with the girl again. I ain't like that. I think that's foul. The girl put the pictures up of her in the hospital. She's all fucked up, and now she back with the girl. I ain't like that. I think that's some clout chasing shit, and the girl gonna do it again. Just gonna be fucking honest.
Yeah, but like when you like, especially like them, like you know what I'm saying, like being an artist, you gotta have you gotta have people that you really can trust around. Because I mean, like the public don't need to see you at your low, like at that point, moment,
it was unnecessary.
Like,
and the girl knew she was gonna be embarrassed.
Pictures, like, know what I mean, just like, why would you put those pictures out? You know what I mean?
It's
like,
trash.
That's why you're supposed to be protecting that brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Maul is right. Jay-Z and Kendrick are the two best rappers ever. They great song makers who could spit. They master. And you know what I hate, man? It's people that don't like these guys. So they'll, as soon as you say that, they got to come out of nowhere and just try to disrespect them. And just some shit is just, it is what it is. Right? I don't care if you don't like them because you like the other guy. That's what we at a weird place right now, TJ. In hip hop, we used to just accept certain shit, right? It's just shit you just accept. Certain motherfuckers was just nice. They were just icons. Ice Cube was just an icon. Yep. Now you got motherfuckers like, well, that last movie he did. You know what I'm saying? It's like they gotta dissect everything now and try to find something wrong with you, something bad about you to bring your legacy down. You can't just have a legacy. Like you just can't have a legacy now. It's like they trying to bring Jordan legacy down. Everybody legacy gotta come down. It's just we're in a different world, man. I don't like it. I don't like how they do people.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Toy, love ya from New York. Salute Toy 93 in the building. New York in the building. The muscles. We love New York. Elton said, I'm just gonna be honest. Get the shirt. I already showed it. Let me see what else. Make some bangers, then make spin tracks, and then do some substance to put the back. That's what Kendrick does. And I really just hate that we can't, like, at some point, Fliz, even if you didn't like Eminem, we understood that the dude could spit. Right? You just say, okay, he not like he'd be a nigga that can't stand it, but you know how motherfuckers don't like somebody, but they'd be like, he could spit. Just say for me. Hey, now it's like, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't even like if they don't like you, they're not gonna give you, they're not giving you no grace, they're not giving you no, they're not giving you no props, they're not gonna fuck that nigga. No.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? So like when I heard what was that song, that Eminem, the mushroom. I don't know. I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl.
Yeah.
Have to bring. When I heard that, and I'm like, damn, he got the chick talking to a plant. I'm like, this dude. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I rewind that shit again. I'm like, this shit is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, so that's to me. That's why I was like, oh yeah, he's nice. Like, who's this dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. Yep.
All right, gang, we gotta get out of here. We hit the 2-hour mark. Somebody we appreciate everybody. Elton said free. Elton taking a lot of takes tonight. A lot of strong stances tonight coming off that couch over there. Elton. Salute Elton Kinky.
Elton Kinky, all right? That's what's up.
That's what's up. Let me see. Eminem is one of one. I wish I could pronounce this name, but I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it anyway. Appreciate you. 100% agree.
That one?
That's like Chinese calligraphy.
I believe it's the handwriting. It's writing. The respect is gone. That's a fact. Salute. You gotta tell us how to pronounce that, and you gotta tell us how to say it. Mary B is in the building. Salute Mary B. Mary B been just a beautiful person for years, gang. I'm just gonna be honest.
For real,
it's a beautiful person.
I got songs with Mary.
I ain't even met her in real life. I don't think, maybe once years ago, but just a beautiful person inside. Now, all these niggas that just dismissing artists outright like that typically haven't heard much material. That's a fact. So some people lock in on who they like, and then if you're not like that person, then they don't like. Or if that person is against. Right now, it's too many people against. Like if you're against, it's you know how many 6 degrees of separation that they won't like a person because 6 different things happen and make that person. What I'm trying to think of an example, like somebody that has an issue with Megan Thee Stallion, but somebody that is like neutral. That may be okay with both of them. Her being okay with Megan and not the other, or liking both of them, that person will not like that person. So it's like
you betrayed my side,
right? It's like you didn't take a full on stand, so I gotta hate you now. Like it's just weird, man. It's just weird. D Block, your song is fire in the playlist. Let me know when it's hit. That's
what's up.
Listen, we're going to get it in, man. We're going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys in the chat. Zora said, great commentary today. Big Crit is underrated. Big Crit is underrated. Stats, you are right. You are right. Mary B said, thank you. I mean it. Dead ass. What am I missing? Let me get everything out of here. Mary B said, y'all are the best.
Salute to you. When we do that release party, though, we'll be streaming live. Don't worry about it. No,
great show. I enjoy listening to you guys. I'm a little smarter. There you go, Joyce. That's what we're here for. Listen, we about to get out of here. Elon Kinky, Kendrick might go, but I still like some Drake songs. Everybody likes some Drake songs. Now, I don't like when people try to act like. If some people say, "I don't never like him," I never like him since he came out.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's not true. You like something, gang. The nigga been around 15 plus years. You like something. You like one song, something, gang. Let's just be honest. You was at a cookout somewhere. You like, what's that record? I like it. It was this motherfucker. He got some songs, gang. We gotta give him that.
That's like saying you don't have Ja Rule's album. No saying.
Yo, not to be funny, yo.
I never had a Ja Rule album.
Or for real, you didn't like some Ja Rule songs. You may not have his album, but you liked some songs.
Yo, I've always been that dude that went right against when people did that. Like, nope. I'll be like, Ja Rule was fire. I don't get, man, you like that? Yes, so don't you though. You lying? We all like that. One rapper can come, like you said, will just sway the opinion of the masses and be like, don't do that. No, I used to say to like I have a lot of friends who don't eat pork for whatever reasons. Could be religious. Yeah. But they ate pork before.
Right. Bacon used to be good.
And now, and whenever somebody tells me like, no, when someone's like, yo, bacon's disgusting, it don't even taste right. You ate bacon for 25 years and you saw how dope it was. Now I'm like, yo, you can't. I understand why you don't eat it, but you can't tell me like bacon isn't delicious no more. I've seen you slaughter bacon forever. I know so many people who've done that, so I can't accept the fact like, oh no, it's disgusting now to me. I can accept you don't eat it for reasons.
Salute.
Holla, everybody that's ready to get dollars. Let them know we hit them a little holler.
Kill, salute. Thank you for joining in. Diamond, thank you for joining in.
Peace, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Katie said,
"Hi guys." Best friends.
Katie said, I only like one dance in his Chris Brown collab.
D was popping with you, bro.
Oh, Diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, salute to Diamond in the building.
Yo, One Dance was a fire song.
One Dance is a fire record. Let's just be honest. I know
song.
I know we all hate Drake at this point, but yeah, that's
not me. I've never been a Drake hater.
One Dance was a fire record. He probably
that's why people are coming at me like months ago on this podcast.
Yeah. Diamond said I never liked Ja Rule. But he got some records. Come on, Diamond.
Yeah,
never even every little thing that you do.
He got classic
be between me and you.
Hey, you see what he did? Hold on, respectfully, you see what he did to Fat Joe at the verses, though. He gave us back-to-back hits, bro.
He did. Control.
Back-to-back hits.
No, he did.
Yo, I'll be honest. I like Tory Lanez Controller better than Drake's.
Do you?
Tory Lanez Controller was banging. To me, I was banging that constantly. Like, controller, young soldier, any man I diss me, I get slumped over. Nothing scared of the thing, girl, come over. I was like, whoa, yo, baby girl, you know what's that? Nah, Tory Lanez Controller was fire.
So listen, we'll sit here and talk all night if y'all let us. I gotta stop the bleeding game because we'll be here for another hour just talking.
Well, I'm actually ready to smoke, so yeah, let's go.
So we're gonna get out of here. The What Show, we out of here. Appreciate you guys tapping in. We're gonna catch y'all next